Okay, great. I was gonna say Luna joined in. Hello, Luna. Okay, okay. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'll just say ahead.
We starting right now? You're recording.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I
Technically, we are. I mean, I
Mm.
mean, y'all are. This is planned. Don't worry. I have a plan for the latecomers. But okay. We are well. Okay, let me just start up the intro real quick. Welcome back to RC Trials, the game show where everyone bullies me. Anyway, we are in our next plot point. Where did we leave off? Oh, right. Uh, reality manipulation, the intended murder plan that evil Evelyn had was suddenly foiled by a freaking Red Crow Knight manipulation that I did not see coming, and throw off the entire script, heading from supposedly the Arctic to California. Ugh. Okay, before anything, let me just
California.
yeah, Los
Everyone young.
Angeles, California to be exact. Since okay, let me turn on activities real quick.
And brought by gold.
Yeah, and you said your chronite your chronite is attached to your chest.
Wrap it around me.
Yeah. Uh, you're gonna regret that soon enough. But first of all, where is that freaking YouTube shit? Okay. Hold on. Give me the YouTube stuff. We will start with a little bit of a what you call it? A pro.
Let me see.
No, an an introduction. If YouTube would so happily load, I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let me just copy paste the link. This was the one, right? Okay.
Why the hell does it say freaking you are host?
Why?
Where?
Hold on. Why are you
Oh, there,
hosting?
there, there.
I think I can still play. I can still play it.
Here,
Okay.
here, I
I'm
give it
gonna
to you, I
turn
give it to you.
down. Okay, good. Here we are. Let me turn down the music real quick, just so I can hear. We will start with this. Uh, it would play. I would like to play like it. Nope. From the okay. Now, where were we? Okay. Coming back to the present day. Where's that script? Okay, there we are. You woke up in a truck. Uh, in one of those racing trucks. You know, I don't know how to pick. I don't know how else you guys will picture it. It's Mac. It's Mac. Cars. Cars. It's the guy falling for Queen. and ironically, you two are the first to wake up. Everyone else has passed out because, well, it's a very long drive to Los Angeles, California, and Adrian is awake as well. Um, he notices you woke up and says, "Well, that race ended unexpectedly. Though next time, let's not go for the nukes." Anyway, I am taking you to Van Helsing
It's
Laboratories
harmless.
specifically. Okay, specifically in the branch of California. I go there to do my research on Cronite. Ever since my uncle Chris and Auntie Vane died, I had to take over their company for now. So my employees here are already starting work on the finishing stuff for the machine. We managed to get the final stuff we needed to finish the project. But now that you're here, I see you have acquired the Cronite chains. Be careful with that, especially with the red ones. Now,
Mhm.
and okay,
Third one feels
see.
kind of feisty.
Yeah, yeah. You notice there when you woke up. There is a pain in your chest. Just it's a little bit for now. There's
Oh,
aching pain in your
this
chest. That sounds
hurts.
weird.
What
Anyway.
hell just happened, bro? Next
You have
time,
no.
let someone else drive the damn truck. Oh
Who is? I mean, no one's. I think someone else is driving the truck. But okay. You got to after a little bit of a long drive. You got to the lab, and the moment you open the doors, the moment the doors open, you are immediately greeted by multiple paparazzi. And they're like, "Adrian, look over here! Shut it! I was here first! Adrian, how does it feel to win the Asterix Cups by technicality? Is the investigation of your cousin's disappearance still ongoing?" And then Adrian is like, okay. Look, there's still a lot to do with that investigation. We barely just got the funding. We are now trying to find someone from the multiverse who can help us locate her and Lucian. Now, if you'll excuse me, me and my team have to get to the lab. And all of you now wobble through the multiple crowds. I told you they were famous. They are very famous. You can't eat. It takes like a. Oh, there you are.
I'm sorry. I have so much fever right now. I feel like I want my immune system to get used to this Cronite chain.
Yeah, very
God.
much.
Ugh.
And as ironically, Power also wakes up in the truck.
God.
Power.
Oh,
Okay.
my headaches. Mm. What
Well,
have we been doing?
That headache gets worse because you hear multiple paparazzi and an open truck. So, and you see like from afar, Adrian, Vibro, and Luna's
My
character.
power
Luna.
suit. My power. I activate noise cancellation of my power suit.
Noise cancellation, but okay. Okay, you are with Vibro, Adrian, and Luna's character. Do you want to make a name for this character, Luna, or we're just gonna stick with
Who
Who
is
wants
new
you guys to
comrade?
make it a
Mhm.
random character, bro?
Stacy? Okay. Okay. So, let's just say Luna's character for now.
Let's no.
Now,
Well, why not? Just call her Lunaria.
yeah, sure. I think I don't mind. Okay, so now you try to follow through as there are multiple people questioning. Obviously, you can't hear it because of the weird noise cancellation you got.
What?
Uh,
Wait. Out of character. What is currently our goal as of right now?
I'm getting to it. This is the
We need to get to the freaking lab
lab.
right now. As we walk through
Understood.
past the paparazzi.
With noise cancellation in my giant suit, I just
Yeah.
walk forward. I don't care if there's a crowd in front of me. I am wearing a giant power armor. They will go. They will part. I will part the Red Sea. Go.
Well, see. Well, the others might need your help because they are struggling.
They can
Uh,
follow behind
If
me.
they
It's not
crowd
with them.
so much, I'm gonna activate another non-lethal nuke.
Safety nuke.
well, that that roll will be in. Well, if you
Impact
attempt to,
vibration.
if you, anything you attempt now will currently actually, Power, you notice Vibro is currently breathing a little heavily,
Oh,
holding
I noticed I rolled
his
a
chest.
d6. I got the 6. Nanomachines.
Okay.
Thanks for the aid of nanomachines, but I'm getting my immune system used to these chains.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically
wait. You
Vibro
you
is
don't want me to do anything on this.
The
Oh
Vibro
wait,
is
nanomachines might be able
before
to
that
support.
happens, I cancel my noise cancellation. My noise cancellation.
well,
Vibro, you don't seem healthy.
Mhm. Where did you store the chains that you took the other half?
actually yeah, I
Power?
was gonna
This
ask too. Where did you store it?
I'm wearing power armor. The chains are just dangling on my belt.
Dangling on your belt, you also get so heavy breathing. It's near your
Yes,
body.
it
Let's
seems
say
there
it's
is
I
some
near.
sort
s-
of side effects.
I see. Then that must mean I must replace my lungs with air pneumators.
Oh, can you help me with your nanomachines to enhance my immune system?
Oh, that I can most certainly do. One second,
Okay.
and I 1 second, and I
You
get
want you want to
two
hold
pins.
on. You want to do that in front of the paparazzi crowd who is currently like Adrian, Adrian, Adrian.
Well, they're focused on Adrian, so why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
Inject
Yeah.
me.
No, no,
You know what?
this isn't an injection. This isn't an injection. This is luckily
Actually,
not too severe. Here, just take these pills. And I 10
Luna,
nanomachine pills.
Alright.
you wanna go ahead, Luna, like ahead into the lab while they do this shenanigans.
I
And
don't. I just give Vibro the pill and then I
You know
go to
what?
the
You know
lab.
what? Get me out of here. My head is
yeah,
still spinning, and these two are still
Well,
flying.
y-
you look around and you
yeah,
see a guy in power armor parting the sea of paparazzi. Do you follow?
yeah. Paparazzi. You, let's just say you follow, because obviously there's only one path with the sea of crowds. Anyway,
No, unless
um,
you want to make your
can
own, in
you
which case you're more than welcome.
can you can did is your sixth role the nanomachines thing to heal the
No,
immune
the
system or that?
that role was supposed to be to part the Red Sea.
Okay, okay. So
Indeed.
I need you to roll real quick for
The dice.
It's
Understood.
for
also
yes.
possible that maybe it's not matter or any
Is it
It's a
microbial.
3 plus my
okay?
modifier, which is like a
Yeah.
1 or 2. So it's like
So
either a 4 or 5.
okay, so it's not okay. So it's not like the most complete like healing in the world. But you manage. Vibro is breathing a little better now. Just
Hmm.
you're still holding
It's
your
just
chest
an
a little bit.
inhaler.
All right.
Yeah, just
Inhaler.
it's basically a healer. Anyway,
It could be radiation or vibration based. I would leave to my expertise for that, but I would need a lab for it.
Indeed.
um, speaking of lab, you get to the lab. Uh,
Good.
AJ, you go into this lab, and it is the most high tech, impressive piece of shit you have ever seen in your life. There are technologies that hasn't been released to the public. There are scientists who look like they graduated from Harvard, all of them, and
Look
from
like.
different nationalities. And
Hmm.
there
I've
are
seen
like
better in a cave with scraps.
These
All
and
right.
and
Like,
there's
what's
like
the
waterfalls
theme
are
of
our
this
problem.
laboratory?
mhm. Yeah, and then there's like there's flying drones. There's flying drones. There's what you call it, like
Look at all these
androids walking
resources.
around. hmm Yeah, basically you're in one of the richest labs in the entire California, or let's just say the entire world.
Now, music.
Now,
That is.
H,
No, music.
Adrian,
Now, money. That is what I lack.
yeah, Adrian says, sorry, curse of being the celebrity. Anyway, while the machine's being built, let's maybe split up. I know you wanted to buy weapons for some reason. He is talking to you, Power. So he gives you $1,000. And then
Hmm?
if you need a gun license, I know a guy who can give you that. And then someone comes in. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello, Officer Levine. You see a guy like a policeman. Who got in? I can't see. Ah, okay. There you go. You see a policeman. You see a policeman. He has a badge that says Levine, and then he says, "Good day. Uh, I can't. Good day. Who are these people with you?" They came. Adrian says they came from a recently destroyed universe. Let me turn that down real quick. They came from a recently destroyed universe. Valorian is trying to find his old master,
very
whom we
casual.
think, whom we think has relations to the Kronite. So they're with me now. One of them wanted to be geared up with a gun or whatever you set out to do, Power. You think you can help him out? And then Officer Levine says, "Well, I am the man for the job. Follow me, sir." Do you follow him or not?
What do you mean? Of course I follow.
Okay, so your objective was to
What do you
get
mean we
gun
just destroyed the universe?
Hold on. Your
Did we have to
objective is
fail to save somebody? You know how devastating that sounds?
that
Ah, my head.
okay. Your okay now. Power. Your objective is to find it. Technically, you said like you already made a gun, but I already had it set up that you would also buy one out of the thousand
Okay, sure.
dollars. Thousand
Give
dollars.
me
So
one
here's what we're
second
gonna
then.
do. Here's what we're gonna do.
How
Cause
much
cause
money do we
this
have?
is Power has $1,000. Eight Power.
Care of,
This is because
care of Adrian, got it.
yeah, because Power because this is the modern world we're talking about here. You can just go to like Shopee or Lazada or whatever to just find a gun that is like $1,000 or like an
That
American store and
no,
just send that to me.
that is not how you buy a gun. You cannot buy a gun online.
Uh,
That is not how
no,
it
no.
But
works.
the gun
My
on Temu.
my point
Temu.
is my point is like just give me a picture of a gun and like the pricing of it, just so like we stay accurate, and then now
I see. Give
wow.
me a second then. There are a lot of guns to choose.
All right, you do that. um Adrian is now like, great, while your other friend is working on that, Vibro and Lunaria, I guess, since you're the only one with a Kronite chain, Vibro specifically, but Luna can come as well, come with me. And
Alright.
he now leads you and Luna. Now you are now touring the labs. I want any of you to do a investigation check. I don't know if
That's
this
a plus
investigation percent.
3.
Yeah, Luna,
Anything that's
Vibro,
with
investigation, real quick.
1d6
Luna,
plus 3.
yeah,
4.
I got a 4. Okay,
Of course, I have to roll a 1 right now.
so of course, yeah, your luck is never gonna over. Luna, your roll.
How am I supposed to do this?
Don't mind me. I'm gonna test my luck for now.
Okay, quick question.
At least I
What
have
is
a
the
plus
current
3.
Never
um
mind.
6.
the current situation is just calm, correct?
Mhm.
Calm, yes, for now. Okay.
Yeah, we have a
Okay, give me
time
a
to
sec.
create more technologies.
Okay, so Luna, as you are following Adrian, you walk around and because you have the highest roll, you notice there are glass cages. You notice there are glass cages. There's like 3 of them, and looking beyond the glass cages, you can they're a little tinted, but all 3 glass cages have one thing in common. They have blinking smiles for some reason, and there are scientists observing those glass cages in particular. And you feel like you might have to be wary about this, but it doesn't really cross your mind for now. And also, you see a some sort of switch, a power like control pad that a control pad in between these 3 cages. A very complex buttonry, but there is a fingerprint There's a fingerprint like indicator right there. That is what you
Okay,
see
this
in that vibro. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, you also see you see by the other side. Uh, there are there's like the machine that Adrian had planned to make. If you remember the book, the metal book with like encrypted textings and all that complicated bullshit. They are currently finishing it up right now. All they're doing is fueling up the cronite for it, and it's very
Ooh, what's
complex.
the
There's
color of the
just
crown?
blue because they're not as insane as you.
I feel like I want to drink one.
No, do you? You yes, you observe this and you have a weird sense of thirst for some reason looking at it. And then yeah, current yeah, you guys keep walking. Do you want to do something while y'all are walking?
yo, Cap. Quick
Do you
question.
have
Mhm.
extra blue
Stop
cronite?
Suncraft a little bit.
Suncraft? Off Suncraft?
Yeah.
Okay, one
Mm.
moment.
That's jockey music. And
I
Yeah,
get that
it's
this
one.
lab is really good and has a lot of text, but what the hell are those cages you've been putting in here? And those mouse
Uh,
are creepy.
Adrian looks at you, Luna, and says, yeah, uh, I've been following Phantom for a while. I would say roughly around 10 years. And during
Years.
that time, yeah, 10 years, very long time. Phantom has not been an easy person to deal with. Anyway, he is a person.
I look at the blue cronite batteries, and I ask
Uh-huh.
Adrian, are people confident that these glass material can contain cronite?
It is the kind of glass that you would see in military government kind of situations, if you know them. The one they use in high tech labs. I forgot what that's called in Google, but they exist. Otherwise, Jurassic Park wouldn't exist. Um, uh,
But they contain cronite.
yeah. No one.
Okay.
Here's the thing about cronite. As long as no one is controlling them, it stays stagnant. That's why it's currently in the blue at the moment. Now, back to what I was saying. Phantom has a tendency to have smiling giants as his henchmen. You two are aware of what that is, right? Um, the seeing as the stories I have told you.
Hmm. We've seen those
No.
things.
Yeah.
What do they
So
want?
I have studied them for a while, and my scientists have studied them as well. Unfortunately, there have been two scientists, Doctor West and Doctor Stein. They investigated on one smiling giant in particular, and died, but have proven us a whatchamacallit, a scientific
Valuable
discovery is that
information.
smiling giants can grow sentience, and there
Or
is
it's
I think a
alive?
level. Well, yeah, he's alive, but sentience as in the more bodies they eat, they can start to grow an identity of their own. So what I have concluded over the years is that they are looking for some sort of a completion, if you will. Very, very technical stuff, yes.
They
And
crave
now,
completion?
yeah, it's like
Crave.
it was like when you have an identity crisis, and that identity crisis becomes a monster. You get what I mean? You don't have any meaning at all. And so
Hmm.
now
Ha 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 ha. Give me
we
a
have
second.
smiling.
I just realized the prices of guns. $1,000 is not enough.
Great. Let Adrian just text Adrian that real quick. But let me get back to my what I was saying. We because of the improved technology. It's 10 years. It's a long time to develop stuff. We managed to contain three more from the recent events. We are currently investigating them on how to bring them back to human form, to their original souls, the ones they have consumed. It is a risk, but it is quite a possibility, seeing as they have grown sentience. It's a very complicated matter. Even I still struggle with studying this shenanigans and all that.
Can I ask for Adrian a request to make me
Um,
gloves and a shield guard similar to the material that's used in the glass that contains Chronite?
hmm. Adrian looks up and down you real quick. We can make that work. Uh, I will get to that right away, but for now, I have pulled you two for a very important training session, since you now have willingly and stupidly grabbed the Chronite chains, red Chronite chains, for some freaking reason. I feel the need to train you under me. I have worked with it for 10 years or more. So so what you will call it? Uh, it's you can trust me with my teachings and all that. Only the Van Helsings have really been blessed with this kind of technology so far. We don't know why per se. And then you
It's a
two,
technology. Why don't you standardize it?
you already saw what happened with when that happened. Phantom has
Mhm.
used it for bad gain, obviously responsibility and all that. Anyway, Adrian, now you two follow you two follow Adrian, and then okay, you're head to like a training grounds. Um, you're head to a training grounds, and Adrian then takes off his shirt. Yeah, I'll say that.
No.
Yes, yes.
Go
This
on.
is
Oh, that is bound to be serious.
yeah. You know how like a
How can
martial
I take him
artist,
seriously if he took off his shirt?
Like,
he is a you know how like Bruce Lee, like everyone knows Bruce Lee. He took off his shirt at one time, that kind of thing. Let me send an image.
I know. It's just, what is taking off your shirt going to do against somebody in power armor?
You're out there. You're out there looking for guns. So these like some
Yeah, right now, but still. Thank God I'm not
Well,
them. I have a lot of
I
things to
see him
say.
taking off his shirt. Like, do I have to take off mine too? What is this?
Oh my. Oh my.
yeah. That when Adrian took off his shirt, I want you to actually this is I want just for a funny thing. I want you to roll a d6 real quick. What? Conan, I need you to roll a d6 real quick, just for the funsies.
5.
Okay, 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 good. Uh, you're oddly entranced, but because it's a 5, yeah, you're not you don't really mind. He just thinks, oh
I
my,
mean,
he
come
is a buff.
on. I'm a guy with no superpowers, forced to scout out in a world full of people with superpowers. I
He's
take
not
off
even
my
human.
shirt and like expose my abs too.
You have abs. Okay, fine. I will roll. I
When a guy with no
swear.
superpowers is forced to fight people who has, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be buff.
3.
I hope this buff
Um,
is like more than a plus.
Adrian. Adrian is having a
Batman.
crisis. Is having a crisis just
He's
looking at this.
being beaten by a powerless
Um,
man.
no,
Referee!
no, no. Like he's having a gay questioning is what is happening.
Gay questioning.
Gay
How is that any
questioning.
better? That's worse.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Okay, so, but he brushes it off.
I
Brushes it up real
keep
quick.
focusing on my health here because I am in a fever.
Uh, Back to what I was saying.
Ah, I see
Adrian,
what's happening.
you notice Adrian. Other than the smexy abs, you notice Adrian has scars on his body. Very like not active scars, but like they are enveloping his chest. That is what it is.
I
And
look
you
at
notice
my own scars. If it's kind of similar to Adrian.
it's glowing. But
Oh,
it's in the chest so far. Okay. Luna,
I see
you
what you
also
mean by training.
Luna, you now see two shirtless people get shirtless in front of you
Hey,
for
Cam.
training. But
Oh, I keep my mask on, by the way.
yeah,
Chat
what?
chat.
I keep my mask on.
What's that?
Here
Vibrant.
to listen.
He's grunting and making noise while doing physical. Adrian is distracted. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll get a an M91. Okay, good.
Intentional
Good.
moaning cups.
Okay, let's not make it work.
The total price is
Luna, you were just
11,050.
witnessing this very gay situation, odd, awkward situation here. This is
Great.
very
Just
awkward.
great. Just because you two took your freaking shirt off doesn't mean you're that freaking good at to look. And I've seen better than this. So can you guys like put a shirt on back? Cause I don't want to see this low
Well,
and meteor freaking abs of yours.
well,
What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure
yes.
Adrian here wants to check out the damage.
Check out the
Yeah,
damage,
well,
or you're just pulling off who's the better abs.
uh,
Adrian
for
took off his shirt for a reason. I did the same. He wants
I
to
mean,
like
okay, hold on. Adrian says, well, it does give me a little bit of a what you would call it, flexibility with my movements, which
Of
I
an
will be
edge
explaining now.
in combat.
Wait, now, Vibro, I Vibro, I want you to look at a library of the Van Helsings in this server, Adrian's Guide to Cronite, and the very first document that I sent in there. Actually, both of you actually.
yeah, the
It,
one with the hands.
yeah, and as Adrian now looks to Luna, and he closes his eyes, does like a fancy little what you call it, fancy little chi bending, air bending shit, and then and gives
Oh,
Cronite to you, and currently it's now floating around you, some sort of like pixie dust or whatnot. It's
wait.
magical. It's
If I
all
go
that.
through this training, would this give me a +3 to my rolls for Cronite?
Well, yeah,
Well,
it says it everything that says on the dock. I put it there.
Alright.
Basically, mastery. Okay.
Is there a
So
way that I asked Agent, is there a way to utilize Cronite as a weapon? Like for example, these chains.
like
well, the,
Kratos.
from my research, Cronite is like clay. You can bend it to anything. For instance, he steps back and there is a giant wall like rising above. Do you know? Do you remember that scene from My Hero Academia where they have like a wall, like in the train? It's not training arc, the arena arc where they had like big concrete walls raised above them. Those concrete walls like raise, and then he demonstrates. But Cronite is very what you call it? Cronite is very versatile in command, but you need to know how to talk to it. It's like a language of its own. In the famous words of Bruce Lee, where did I say it? There's a huge quote about Bruce Lee. What it is, you have to flow with it, and he does. He performs a little bit of a Bruce Lee again, Bruce Lee chi manipulating type
Hmm.
shit, and then he closes his fist. You know what that means. He
Yeah.
releases it. The cronite forms into from his hand, and then it becomes a like a silhouette of a bigger hand. Basically, the beast hand that I didn't get to use as Evelyn the other campaign, but I am now using as Adrian. So he uses his new big fist, like his cronite fist. He punches the wall. Like he punches like there's a reasonable distance between Adrian and the wall. He punches the air that is leading to the wall, and then the wall. Let me roll. Let me roll real quick. I hope this isn't bad. Otherwise, I would be
The wall
embarrassing myself.
gets punched from a
He
distance.
punches the wall. The wall punches
For
back.
Yeah, the wall is reasonably cracked. Very huge damage. Not totally, but you can see the damage.
Is this Chronite blue?
Yes, you can
Hmm.
observe that he has control. He has control. That is a big factor for Chronite. Chronite. It is control. It is balance flowing with it.
You
Adrian
mentioned
said,
that Chronite is sentient.
no, I said smiling giants are sentient. But yes, you can technically it's like
No, no, you
controlling
mentioned
Chronite.
that you can talk to the Chronite, become one with it.
Yeah, flowing, yes, flowing with it. Like you have to know what you want, in a sense.
Well, I'm guessing blue Chronite is different. And I'm guessing
Well,
that because this came from this Evelyn person, I look at the red Chronite. Do you
mhm.
think this red Chronite is related to Smiling Giants?
That I am unsure of. When we have tested the smiling giants before, yes, they are Chronite, but they glitch, and they have every time they do, it's undefined. We try to get blood samples, undefined. Anything, it's undefined. Everything. So, um, the only basis we have now is that they are anomalies that are incomplete. And
So they're not
but
related to Chronite in general.
in some capacity they might be, but let's just say for now they are
How
anomalies that
confident are
we
you if I say this red Chronite is no different from a Smiling Giant?
well it does have its destructive nature if you realized it already. And the pain is gradually increasing the more you latch onto this red Chronite chain, so you're back to panting again.
Dang it.
And okay, Adrian now looks to you and says, "Here, give it a try," and then points to the wall. You have Chronite. You can do whatever you want with it. Attack, like defend, whatever. Like
Is
Oh,
that
you want to
Luna? All
break
right.
the wall.
yeah, you're gonna break the wall
Yeah.
with what? With like what do you do with the Chronite so you can break the wall? It's
Uh,
very versatile. You can do whatever you want.
I'll
You're gonna have
turn
to
it
roll for it though.
I'll turn it into a fist.
Okay, roll a d6 real quick. D6. That's gonna da da da. 5. Okay, yeah. You when you hit this, and the damage Adrian caused was already significant enough, but you managed to crack the wall so good it just split in half, and it fell to the ground. Let me just see if Adrian dodges this real quick because he was very close to it. 3. Some rocks fall on his head a bit, like not too big rocks, but debris. And like ow.
I
Oh,
hope he's
okay.
wearing a helmet.
It wasn't that big. Don't worry. Ow.
Just my
Okay.
bad. I didn't
That
know it
was
was gonna be that harsh.
wow. That was really impressive, Luna. And then he claps, just like slow claps. Like he hasn't seen a lot of people control Chronite this impressively. Now he turns to Vibro. It's like, and then another wall like rises again. It's a new fresh wall, and he says, "Vibro, you try."
First, I close my eyes and take a deep breath.
Hmm.
In this black vision, I raise my red Chronite chains. I look into the red Chronite chains and I bargain with it.
I bargain
If
with it.
you, yeah, if you listen to me, I will make you whole. That's what I said.
You fuse with it, is what you said.
I will make you. I will give you meaning. To be more specific.
Okay. I want you to roll a d6 for that.
Bro wants to merge with his freaking chain.
So I will
This
give
is
you
this guy.
meaning.
This is interesting.
5.
This is interesting. 5. 5. Okay. You managed to. The red Chronite chains this like I don't know if I should say dismember, but like it turns into dust. But that dust is now following your hand like a pet or something. It's like hovering around you, and it is now in your control. What do you do?
Okay. You said that red Chronites are very destructive in nature, right?
Well, yes, that is what Adrian said.
I will allow him to use the peak form of destruction. I look at the
Nuke.
wall
Um,
and I thought of the phenomena entropy, heat death.
Oh,
I'll turn the wall into dust.
what the
that's what happens when you deal with a man with a lot of creativity.
nah. D6 real quick. D6, but just know that it's a guaranteed you will get a vision and you will get the side effects. Yeah, it disperses into not powder, but a lot of debris. Luna, I will also roll for Adrian as well. Luna, roll to dodge all the debris that is coming.
Oh god.
Entropy.
Okay, let me roll a d6. A 6. You have surprising agility, and you just tumbled. Tumbled against these.
Dude, watch
You
where you're breaking into. Jeez, you
Sorry,
almost
I
D6.
you
intended
almost
it to
hit
turn
me.
into mist. I intended it to
Adrian
turn into mist.
Adrian also dodges because he's Adrian and he's hot and he's cool. So
Wow.
so he
You're not here,
Bruce
power.
Lee
You don't see this.
Bruce Lee dodges everything. However, this of course, because you used massive damage like an idiot, you're gonna get the vision. Okay. Your vision suddenly glitches, Vibro, and the pain is very much because you chose the highest. The pain is in the maximum stage 3. Now, um,
I'm gonna say
at the
I
same
pass
time,
out for this one.
hold on. Let me finish. Um, Power. I need you to roll a d6, both of you. At the same time, Power. You also need to
Why
roll.
me?
Why? Why
You
Why
me?
am I
also
here?
have you also have the Chronite chains. It also you're in
I'm
stage 2
just
and
in an
stage 2
American gun store, and then suddenly this
with
chain
stage
is
2 Chronite.
vibrating and boom.
Stage 2 Chronite means hallucinations. Roll d6 real quick.
5.
Both of you. 5.
6.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a
6.
6. Surprisingly, I
Let me
have
put.
5 rolls this time.
I have a
Are you?
feeling I will suffer.
Let me just look into my notes real quick. Uh. Okay, you got a 6. You got a 6. But okay, this is good. Okay. I will just say in advance, out of character, a huge shout out to MG for giving me this idea. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um. Actually, no. The your vision power will be the MG's idea. This is the vision I give you. Um. Vibro, you your vision is black for a second, and then you open your eyes. You open your eyes slowly. The world feels distant. You are kneeling. Through the sensation does not feel like it belongs to you. It is like waking inside someone else's body, seeing through their eyes while their memories echo around you. The battle stretches ahead in silence. The smiling giants lie scattered around, across the ground beneath a pale and moving sky. you turn around, you recognize this place. It's the same place. It's the same place that Adrian showed you in a video of like where Evelyn got limbless. The same place, the same cliff.
I don't
But
recognize
something
this
is different.
place.
Well, yeah. Adrian showed you the clip of what happened before. He showed all of you because Crow Knight also has the power to look into memories as well. Um, uh, he this place the cliff, but something is different. Like Adrian showed you the exact scene, the exact canon we know. Remember where she was limbless and got abandoned because I don't know. She got, but this is different. You are in Evelyn's perspective right now. You see, you see, you notice you are holding a knife to your throat. You still have your limbs intact, and you
I throw the
in,
knife
in,
away.
you can't control. It's a vision.
Oh, okay.
You hear you are screaming, but you know it's not you, it's Evelyn. You're screaming, stay back, stay back, don't get any closer. And then your vision clears. It's a little foggy, but your vision clears now. um you see uh you see certain people you don't recognize, but you have seen in Adrian's footage. uh
How did
I'll
Adrian have
I'll
a
just
footage of this?
again,
Yeah,
Crow Knight has
good question.
Crow Knight has
Divination.
time reality manipulation. You get what I mean? Okay, so you don't know who these people are. Obviously, in character, you know who these people are, but in character, you don't. I will describe them. I will describe them as multiple marble people. Um, uh,
With
multiple marble
red
people.
crystals coming out.
No, actually, it's actually just multiple marble people. Um, what you call it? A
Olympians.
cybernetic doctor, a cat. The stuff,
Continue
and
on.
then you notice someone, and this someone is very has been highlighted by Adrian before. You recognize this person, and then this person is coming towards you, or Evelyn for this matter, and it's like, and she is begging Evelyn to. You hear it from her voice. Evelyn dropped the knife, and then um, Evelyn is like, "Don't come any closer, or I will kill myself," or something. And you notice this is totally different from what you saw in Adrian's footage. Uh,
Hmm.
and then
Why is this different now?
and then the figure the figure Miss Goat Lady, that I'll just say, stops and then puts a hand up, uh, says, "And before I proceed with anything, I want you not to cringe at me for my Lachette acting. Please, I'm begging
Hmm.
you.
We
Don't
will be the
cringe
judge
at
of that.
I will be
no
the judge of that.
shout out. This is an alternate reality, okay? Um this
The eyes
Lachette
of
has been holding
cringe.
Lachette raises a hand raises a hand to you, or rather to Evelyn. um um, Please put down the knife. I can't lose you. Not you. Please don't leave me like this. And then your vision starts to blur, as if Evelyn was crying or whatnot. And then the shit continues on. I know you. I know your heart. You're not a murderer, Evelyn. I believe in you. I always have. And then you slowly notice your grip of the knife weakening. Your grip of the knife weakening. The one that you've been holding to your throat. And then after that, Lachette comes a little closer and then says, "I love you." And that was what made you drop the knife. And this vision is totally different from what Adrian has presented to you, which is what the actual reality. This seems to you, Vibro.
Either
This
this
seems
pro knight is wrong or Adrian is a liar.
okay. This and then basically we like the moment the knife drops to the ground, Lachette has run to you and hugs you tight, and also say so it's a kiss as well, but you would cringe at me for that.
Kisses.
Slimy tentacles.
Lovely.
Okay,
Lovely.
okay, okay. Um, and the hug is tight, and of course, like you are crying as Evelyn, you are crying, and Lachette is comforting and all that. But suddenly your vision goes black again, and then you wake up, and then you wake up in a bed, in a bed, in a dark castle, like a gothic dark castle. Uh,
Ah, is it still not
you
my body?
yeah, still not your body.
Sad.
Vibro, you look at your arms again. You look at your arms again. This time it's the black. It's like black with red outlines, and you recognize this is the look of present Evelyn, aka Evelyn.
Yeah,
Evelyn,
I look at
evil
my Crow Knight
Evelyn.
and just like, I see you want to
You
bitch slap your old self too.
you know you still can't do anything. It's still a vision, and
Oh, okay.
Phantom has
I
been
thought I was
staring.
awake.
No, you're still Evelyn, but this time you're Evelyn, um, and then Phantom walks. Phantom is like staring at the window outside. You notice him, and then where's the tab? Where's the tab for that? I can't see. Um,
Hey,
and then
Phantom.
Phantom says, "Quite the storm of dreams you wandered through, Evelyn. Even in sleep, the past clings to you like a stubborn ghost. What do you think?" And then, as Evelyn, you groan. It's like, "Lucian, it's too early." And then Phantom says, "Early, late, time is such a fragile thing. Look at you." And then you look back into your what you call it, your arms, and as Evelyn, you are impressed. "Wow, this is actually really impressive work, Lucian." And then Phantom says, Craftsmanship is the closest thing we have control in a world that refuses to bend. Anyway, what did you dream about?" Evelyn says, an alternate reality. Something I thought would happen. Eh, stupid of me to expect, isn't it?" And then Phantom is like, the fragile little relics we cling to. But reality has already answered you, hasn't it? It has shown us again and again how easily the world forgets us, how little it truly cares. But do not mourn it for long. The Chronite has not yet reached its peak within you. When it does, the past will loosen its grip. And when that moment comes, Evelyn, we will shed these fragile memories like old skin and rise into what we were meant to become, gods. And unfortunately for you, Vibro, you are the victim of the music video that I was talking about. Where is
Uh,
that link?
uh,
Yes, where is that link? I don't know if you've seen this video because it was uploaded on public ahead.
the
What?
music video, I kind of skip a few of those.
I haven't
Yeah, too
watched
bad.
anything.
Too bad. Too bad. You're gonna watch it now.
Dang it.
Thank
Uh,
God it's not me.
Okay. Where is that activity? We're going back to activity.
Anyway, Vibro, good luck with the suffering.
Yeah,
um,
I will. I will.
suffering.
To This song couldn't have come in a better time. By the
Well
way, I'll
then,
say Luna, you're watching as Vibro in real time is currently losing his shit.
and as
He's
for me,
losing
I'm
his shit. He's
still
going crazy.
shopping in a gun store. Really.
No, you're
Losing
not.
my shit.
You're hallucinating as well, but let me just play this for Vibro and I'll chat you.
Why?
I'll
What
chat
am I
you.
hallucinating about? If I'm hallucinating, I'm going to inject
I'll chat it
myself
to you.
with drugs.
I'll chat it to you. I'll chat it to you. Power. Let me just
Understood.
play this real quick. Why is it always
Oh,
I want it to be?
mhm. Tell me when you've chatted it to me.
I think she's lagging.
Is this song referencing Happy Playtime?
I think so.
Hmm. Or
I don't know if the music ended.
Great. The Red Crow Knight and I agreed to destroy these edgy wannabes.
Okay. A very amazing
left,
spectacle made by
left.
yours truly. Vibe. What you call this?
All right.
You
Uh,
Power. You also see your vision. You also see your vision in chat. I'll let you read that. Meanwhile,
Already? Okay,
Vibro,
give me a sec.
you get back consciousness, and now you're breathing heavily and dying, and there are scars in your face. There are glowing scars in your face, and you feel very
I remember
angry.
Adrian's training to have a some sort of like proper breathing techniques to calm down the Crow Knight King.
Yeah, that Luna. You also see Vibro losing his crap. That's You might need to help Vibro.
I really want to destroy this cringy, edgy people.
You might need to
What I
help
would
Vibro.
do, I'm smack his head. Like,
Okay.
Vibro, chill, okay? You've been
Yeah.
in days, dude.
Roll d6, I guess. Roll d6.
I'll
Well,
roll.
since we've already been through Adrian training, do we add +3 to this roll?
Well, yeah, duh. Uh, uh, for +3, yeah, that's a 6.
8.
Whoever
That's an 8.
I am
Yeah.
having visions of, what a waste of materials.
I have also
So,
rolled.
Wait, this shit.
hold on. Hold on. Ah, okay. I thought I was lagging. Anyway, now you experience your visions, Vibro. Your Cronite, you notice it's turning from red to blue. Unfortunately, it's not destructive anymore, but it's turned to blue, so you're safe.
Come
And
on.
as
At
for
Now,
least
mine,
in between, can you be purple?
no.
not purple.
Anyway,
As for mine,
yeah, it's still red. You haven't really gone through the training yet. It says a little. It's you
Oh,
are
so
also.
it's going red, so it is a bit of purple. I like this.
I don't know. Okay. Time skip a bit. Power, you come back. You're also breathing a little heavily, but I guess you have the tech to mediate that.
epinephrine in.
Yeah, yeah. Now, going back, you all gather together, and you see the machine is now complete. However,
Okay, good.
as you were about to meet up, um, Adrian starts off with like, well, welcome back, crew. Just leave your blueprints on the table and all the stuff ready. I heard they finally finished up the machine, and then you hear a voice. You hear a voice from
Before,
outside. You hear a voice from outside. Adrian Ace, motherfucking Van Helsing. Someone
mhm.
bursts through the door. Someone bursts through the door. Everyone, all of you are shocked to see who this is. Um, you see a guy in very heavily jacket. You see someone in a very heavily jacketed, and then he removes his hood. He removes his hood. Hood. What the frick is hood? Um, Let me send that image. You see a guy. You see a guy with a white white hair. And I put this in the most non-racist way possible. Black skin kind of layers. And then where is that image? I can't find it. Here we go. Uh, you see this guy.
No, not the
You,
music
s-
I'm looking for.
you see this guy. I'm gonna send the image. That guy. You see that guy. You see that guy. Say hello to
That's for you,
Everest,
Power.
Steve. Okay. Now Adrian is like, Everest, what on earth are you doing here so fast? I just messaged you yesterday. And then Everest is like in the biggest tantrum, by the way. He grabs Adrian's shirt angrily and then he says, "You're telling me Auntie Elaine and Uncle Chris are dead. Evelyn got sucked into a portal, to which she is heartbroken by a freaking goat lady, and then comes back with Lucian, who killed one of her other uncles, after which destroyed universe, and now Evelyn's brainwashed into doing the same? What were you doing, Adrian? Why didn't you call me earlier?" And then Adrian's
I
like,
agree
"Calm
with the
down."
I agree with the stranger.
Adrian's like, "Calm down. It wasn't an easy process finding her, okay? But don't worry, I have a plan. We just need to pull out someone she knew and loved very well." And then Everest is like, "The goat lady!" And then Adrian's like, "Probably." And then Everest is like, "Are you crazy? I saw the files you sent me. That bald-headed steroids bastard trying to murder Evelyn for a false accusation? That marblehead lawyer Miss Liberty-looking freak telling our prized,
Hmm.
gifted, smart cousin that she ran away from responsibility, followed by her own girlfriend goat bitch abandoning her like trash, and then some
While
weird
this is happening, I'm
looking
going to talk to
creatures.
Vibro. If you need me,
Let me
I'll be in the technical area.
hold on,
I'm not going to get
hold on.
involved in this. I walk away.
Let me finish. Weird looking creatures give her mushrooms that might as well have been drugs, and force her strapped into a bed. I should have known Evelyn was better off single and trusting no one. They're the reason why the world is even in danger now. Oh no, when I see those tolerant shits, I'm gonna. And then he's like struggling from Adrian's grip, and then
Yeah, and
Adrian's like,
I'm walking away.
let me finish. Everest is like Adrian's like,
What's
Everest, seriously,
stopping me from
calm
walking
down.
away?
You I'm sure they had their reasons. Everyone does. We just need to get to the bottom of it and find a way to get Evelyn out of that brainwash. She's our only chance of winning. I'm asking our new friends here if they have any idea on who to bring to our universe. Everest is like, they better
And then I walk away.
choose good. Yes, you walk away. Let me finish. You know what's gonna happen if the person they pull out gives her a tough lecture again. She's gonna destroy the entire multiverse. This isn't something that you can just expect tough love to fix, Adrian. Now that she's literally a brainwashed world destroyer. And oh, let's not forget the genocidal bastard that has our cousin in the first place. And then Adrian's like, they're both your cousins, but okay. And then Everest is like, Adrian, I'm coming with you guys. And you. Points to all of you. He's pointing to all of
I'm
you.
in the room. I'm in the
You
room.
bet.
I'm
You better
already
be-
out.
You better. He points to you. You better choose them wisely. If Evelyn gets hurt again, you are going to regret it. Like the angry, protective, overprotective cousin. And then he walks away.
Huh.
Adrian eyes and then turns to you guys. Sorry about him. That's my cousin, Everest Abney Van Helsing, CEO of Van Helsing Lumber & Co. He was adopted by my Auntie Clara, who passed away as well. So he's still a little rough on the edges, but believe me, he just cares about the safety of his remaining family. Us, more than anything else. Anyhow, you have a big decision to make. I ask if you have a suggestion on who can possibly break Evelyn's emotional brainwash. I'll give you a few minutes to think it over. And then he leaves you. He leaves you guys.
Mr. X from X-Men. Magneto.
Yeah, this is now the time you guys to meet up. Everyone meet up and discuss a plan. Now that you have the machine, choose on what's your plan of action and what's not. I gave you the visions, I gave you the training, now it's your time to talk. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes.
Somebody who could just outright calm them down.
Well, Adrian's handling that. You guys
And
can now
then
talk in
if
character.
Adrian's
While they're
handling that,
having a
what are we bringing?
conversation, I'm gonna reshape my Kronite once again.
You guys can now talk now in character. You're in as a group.
Good.
First
Adrian.
of all, can I upgrade red chains to now blue incarceration?
They're
Oops.
already blue. They're already
Blue
blue.
handcuffs.
Okay. Blue handcuffs.
Yeah, before
roll
Adrian
this-
leaves, I give him the check. 15K. Not including ammunition.
15. Okay, you do that. Roll d6, Vibro.
6.
6. You get those chains. You get not chains.
Yeah.
Handcuffs.
I
Okay.
utter the magical phrase, make things return to water.
Sure. Okay.
The same
Now
philosophy that
you're
Adrian showed me.
now you are now in a group, and now you can discuss with each other your options. You can now discuss what you saw in your visions, whatever. You're in the same room.
Blue
I'll let you discuss.
handcuffs.
Y'all in the same room. Okay.
Yeah. Now then, what was
Now
that
you
drama about?
I woke up from a headache and now I'm just like focusing on my handcuffs. I'll let them talk first.
All right. Farah, you want to start this over?
Okay, give me a sec. Let me see if I can find something.
How can we know to find certain things to help take the freaking
Okay.
brain rush from Evelyn?
I mean, you have this is a machine where you can pull someone from any universe. I would assume that like you would think like what you would call it like from stories you've read before. This is the modern world, so you have a grasp on what like you have a grasp on what like folklore, fairy tales, yada yada yada. You also were shown. Adrian also was shown you like memories from Evelyn's past or whatever. His only thing is that you can't bring back dead people, and it can't be Adrian because he tried and failed.
We can't bring back dead people. Brings back a person from
No.
like over 1,000 years ago. Are they dead?
1,000 years ago.
I mean,
Well,
it
that's a
goes through
loophole.
time, right?
It goes through time,
That's a
so by
loop.
technicality,
Yeah,
we can
it's
bring back any dead person.
yeah.
That's a loophole you can take. Yeah, sure. But you guys have to discuss
Harambe!
it over. You guys can discuss over. Remember, remember whoever it is decides. Like I said before, they're gonna be the host for the next session. But that's out of character, out of character. Obviously, you guys decide.
Well, I'm busy concentrating on my blue handcuff, so I'll talk when somebody talks to me.
Well, now one is talking.
Give me a sec.
I'm still thinking what kind
That cannot be played.
of event
Huh,
should we go for?
interesting.
I mean, you can go
Yes.
full creative. Bring Mickey Mouse.
Why?
Why Mickey Mouse?
Why
Like,
Mickey Mouse? Ah, no.
just
We can solve this with the power of friendship. Power Rangers.
That doesn't sound like you, Power, but sure. Unless you have
No,
a
I'm
machine
not.
gun named
No, I'm
Friendship.
not talking in fucking character.
Unless you have a machine gun named Friendship, then yeah,
Almost
that
did.
sounds like Power.
So, via my understanding, we need to bring someone that can pacify this target of ours, which is Evelyn.
My brain is thinking, we have someone that decided to destroy the multiverse because he got brokenhearted by a goat lady. I'm thinking I want to take away Evelyn's powers from her. She doesn't deserve it. So I'm
Hmm.
thinking about like a handcuff of turning everything back to the water it is. You guys decide who to bring.
Who do we bring? Somebody in lore, media, or fiction,
By the way, I
or
would have to
myth
remind
that can
you that
handle people that can break realities.
I might have to remind you, Vibro, that she was brainwashed. In all your visions, she was clearly brainwashed.
Yes, and the purpose of this powerful handcuff is to reverse every shape back into its original form, including probably the brainwash.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Okay.
Well,
Power?
Besides, I don't want to give power that can destroy universes on someone who would change her mind getting heartbroken.
Luna, you were gonna say
So
something?
Vibro is going for the pacifistic route. I'm
Luna,
more
you were gonna
thinking
say
I
something?
mean,
Thanos.
I'm the Batman with no superpowers. I would always pick the route with no murder.
Luna, you were gonna say something?
no, well, let them have it.
Okay. Power, you were saying?
I'm thinking we need a way to, not neutralize, pacify the target. Now the issue is which specific person has the power to go against universe-changing powers.
Yeah, that's your thinking.
Thought.
Yeah, like talking alone may not be enough. Like, who's to say? Like the moment they utter their mouth, they got reality warped.
Exactly. So I'm thinking, this is not my strong suit. I'm only ever good at technology.
Well, too bad. You need to help on this
Akashic
one, even if you're
records.
just good at technology.
I've already done the best that I can.
Okay. So,
Now give
Okay,
me
it's-
1 second to think of a person.
Abrahamic God. Anyone?
No.
I will reiterate again, whoever's character's idea, they will be the host in the next session. So I'll let you decide.
That's not the issue
Yeah,
right
no.
now. We're just thinking of people
Yeah.
to summon.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. And if the
What?
entire
Unless I
story
summon
for
Steve
that.
Rogers. There.
That you also have to make a story for that one. I'm just saying you will have to.
Everybody knows who Steve Rogers is.
Obviously, you're gonna jump to the next universe, so yeah.
I see. I see. Who do we summon?
So how does your logic now just defeat from like Phantom? You're, like like
Mhm.
those two have the same ideologies, like, don't they? At the
Who?
moment, you have Phantom and Evelyn. You know, like if
Oh
we all say
no,
that Evelyn is a conservative,
Phantom wanted to change the world for the better, but that he couldn't. So therefore he decided to destroy
Oh, I'm
everything.
gonna
However, its
incarcerate him
original
too.
goal was there.
eh,
Or what? We
okay,
could
good.
solve
Now,
Phantom.
I mean,
Funny.
he was right about like forcing children with no superpowers to be
Yeah,
stabbed
he's
by
right.
people with
That's why we were like
superpowers.
behind him, and we were just like, wrong method, Phantom. As for Evelyn,
Wrong
well,
method. That's why I'm gonna incarcerate him too. This handcuff
exactly.
will be perfect.
uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So, okay, now I'm gonna keep thinking about it. I wish I had thinking music.
I
Thinking.
am playing thinking music.
Oh, I probably can't hear it because let me just volume down.
Put jockey music up.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Who do we summon?
Doing something.
I get y'all don't want to
I'll
talk about
talk
the
if anyone
visions.
talk to me.
Y'all, please, the
What
visions, guys. Y'all
what
come
vision
to
did
me
I
with
have?
it.
The person whom I
The
had a vision of just burned an entire forest. That's it.
it's a very symbolic like vision. You think to yourself, this is a symbolic vision of how there was an island, right? There was an island, and someone wanted to climb it, but instead of like taking the the route where it won't cause destruction, they decided to burn all of the floating islands down. So when they
Yeah.
finally reached the island, it's uh it's not a floating island anymore, but it's a burning, destroyed island on the ground. So like it's like a symbolic kind of
Symbolic.
thing of
It's
like
pretty on the nose.
very
Evelyn is the
very
type of
symbolic.
person to quite literally destroy everything for a shortcut. Do I
There
need to
could
say
be
No,
no more?
magnets in that thing.
no.
I'm just
Roll a d6 real quick. Power.
D6.
Roll a d6 on. I don't
Not
know if this
one.
is
Not
perception.
one. Better. Let's go.
Not two. Not two.
My
Okay.
thinking
It's
does not
very vague.
change.
It's vague. Yeah, it is the vision to you is still a little vague, but you think it has something to do with your approach. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. It's an approach kind of thing.
Approach. What apprehension?
Yeah,
That's my approach, and I'm not
your
changing.
current approach. Your current approach right now. That's what you think. Okay, so now
Wait, that vision is not of me looking through the eyes of Evelyn?
no, it's not Evelyn. It's a very symbolic vision about how destructive methods could only get worse.
Ah, then whose vision did I have? Who the fuck was I?
Symbolic. And say
Hmm,
whose vision you would get very symbolic. It's like dreams. They have
then
meaning.
I see. Well, here's the thing. I'm not the type of person to destroy the entire forest just to go through.
Well, that's
So
actually
that's why
good.
this that that's
That's
why that vision just went over my head. And you know what I responded? What a waste.
A waste of
you
what?
don't.
The power?
Waste of what? So much resources. Wasted. We could have utilized
Viber,
it.
you have no idea what he's talking about. He's going insane.
And also I'm
Yeah,
talking in
I
fucking
look at the
player.
laboratory. I'm pretty sure the resources are utilized.
You look
Yeah.
at the laboratory. You look at the laboratory. Looking around in the room that you're in. You see like a crowd. You know those like time boards in police, like
Ah,
where there's the red
the red
string.
string and the one where it's like
Yeah,
dudes going crazy, yeah.
yeah, and there's like strings like connected there are strings of the victims. First of all, there's strings of the victims. Luna, you can also see this. There are strings of the victims that died, and then and then also there's strings of the victims who died, and there are also strings of very important people in Evelyn's life. But under those pictures, they are either dead, missing, also dead, also missing. One person in the middle sticks out in particular. You already know who this is. It's Lachette, obviously. Um, that you can notice this is Adrian's clipboard. It's very dusty. You can see he's been working on tracking this down for a couple of years. That's what you see.
You should have explained that to us.
Well, yeah, well,
Then-
you see,
then
that's
there's
my
a-
role.
Then there's our answer.
Is
Any
it?
objections? Vibro, Lunaria.
What was the
Also,
what should I
wanna
object
say-
for?
I want to
We're
say,
summoning
I
Lachette.
want to say, it isn't. This is.
Are we
per
talking
script
about our
request.
visions now?
Visions
Without-
and apparently
Fine,
the
I'll
information
share
that
mine.
Adrian has.
Okay, I'll share mine. I don't know. What
Okay.
about that marble girl? She sounds mature enough.
Marble Girl?
You're going crazy. You but you power using.
No, I thought I said we're talking about our visions here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
well,
right.
You
Visions.
have no. Power has no idea what Marble Girl is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
aside from that goat lady, there's also this tall marble lady with like Greek attire. There's also this scientist looking dude with like some sort of steampunk aesthetic to him. There's also
And who are they? I know at the
Also-
very least, this person right here that
there are
Adrian
no
suggested
names.
is
There are
very
visions,
important.
okay? There are no names.
So the only person the only person that you have a name of currently is Lachette, obviously,
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
her voice.
Out of character, Cam? How exactly were we supposed to summon our other characters when we don't even know their name?
Exactly.
But, I mean,
It's
y'all
no
didn't roll.
We need-
Y'all didn't roll for inspection, or do you want to look back? Do you want to
Inspection?
inspection,
Well-
perception? I don't know. You want to look back
Well,
into that.
that must be
vision.
for Vibro then. As for me, there's nothing for me to inspect.
Yeah, like how do we
Well-
expect to inspect a name?
Well,
Exactly.
these
Maybe
roll a
listening to them?
d6. Roll a d6. This is because none of you roll a d6 when you
Well, so far I'm not the one who suggested the shit, so I'm not the one who.
Exactly. And so
Not
far,
that
with
vision.
my vision gives me nothing. I'm only basing this off on the information that Adrian has.
You know, okay, suggestion. You know what you could do? Take the vision route again. This time you would do it on purpose.
What, and go insane?
Hang on.
Well, yeah, technically. You're like,
Well, I do not volunteer.
I do not want. For more info, you know.
Well,
Yeah, you-
it seems I'm the
Luna,
one
do you
making
want-
decisions here. I need to stay.
Actually, you know what?
I need to stay level-headed.
Luna, do you wanna see a vision per se? You have Chrome.
Better inspect some more.
Okay. You inspect around and you also see whatchamacallit. Okay. Yes, you see the victims, and then
Okay, I'm back.
you notice. Okay. Before that, you notice. This is per Scruffy's request. All of your party members are still there. Nia and Scruffy's character Mick is there. They're roaming around. They just woke up. Luna, you notice Mick is very suspiciously looking around near the smiling giant enclosure. That's what you see.
Suspicious.
Vibro, you have the
Yeah.
option. You have the option to purposely this time look into the visions again. You have a
Yeah.
choice.
Fine, I'll
Can-
inform them my
have another-
vision.
You
About,
no, like you can do that again. Like you had a vision before, you can do it again, but it's on purpose. So you'd have to roll for it.
No, I remember it. I don't need to do it again.
There's multiple visions here that I prepared. Here's the thing. This is not going to be the same
You
one.
should have said that.
I
Conrad, you should have said
That's
that.
why I made you roll it.
Well, before that, I informed them about what I
Yeah. I,
Evelyn had a
very
dream of an alternate reality.
Hmm.
But because it's an alternate reality, I doubt it should be considered a dream.
What use of this alternate reality has in the current
It
situation?
seems that in this situation, Evelyn was pointing a knife on herself. There were groups of people, a giant like a marble lady representing the law without the blindfold.
Hmm.
There was like a scientist with a steampunk aesthetic, a furry cat man.
furry cat.
And what of these people you just described?
Like once again, the same goat lady that my guy mentioned like approaches her and manages to calm her down from using a dagger on her own neck.
There we go. Then decisions made. We are summoning this goat lady.
Thank you for saying that, Jervis. Now you're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do to begin with. And then discussions. Yeah.
Okay, so you won't like whatchamacallit, you won't use another
Now,
vision. No one else is gonna do it? Okay.
if I knew how to,
If we
sure.
knew there's another
As-
vision, we would do it.
Exactly, but as of right now, Power Armor only knows that the vision's random.
Besides, we
It
all
activates
know the
randomly.
negative effects of Kronite. Why do we want to risk it again?
Exactly. Like, I'm the one making decisions. If I am off,
Same person who decided to steal a red Kronite chain, even though it's clearly destroyed.
oh no, I didn't do that.
Well, I managed to turn it to blue, right?
And as for me, I just
Okay.
used it for information. But
Okay. Now you all gather and go back. You go to the place where the machine is. It is a whatchamacallit. It is a magic. It is a spell. It is power. It's someone is there. Adrian is there.
Oh yeah, is
Everest
there
is
still
also there.
somebody else hanging out with a smiling giant?
Yeah, only Luna knows this. It's Mick.
Okay,
It's
only
he's-
Luna knows.
Unless Luna wants to tell them. Okay. Before this, Adrian, Everest is there pulling the cool, crossing his arms pose, and it's like, and all that. He's cool. He's emo. Anyway, Adrian.
I ignore him.
Now, Adrian now turns to you guys, and then he said, "Have you decided on a plan?"
well, we have decided a plan. Seems this
Mhm.
hallucinations, these visions, is giving us information rather than
I
waiting
see.
for it to happen randomly. We're trying to see if we can willingly activate it.
I see, and I see. I mean, that is a side effect of the Red Kronite, stage 2 hallucinatory events. Anyway, you have decided on the coordinates on the next person we must capture, not capture.
That's the
get.
issue. We have no coordinates as of yet. We don't even know
I
the
do.
name unless
Don't
of one
worry.
person.
Don't worry. Don't of one. I got that. I can code that myself. But what person? What person are you
The
referring
goat.
to? And then Everest heard this, and then he's like, dugout. Yeah, and then Adrian's like, dugout. Yeah. and then
Not the
and then
goat meme.
and then
So far,
Everest
through these
grabs
random visions, the goat is the only person able to calm them down.
Everest like looks at Adrian. It's like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? That bitch like broke the heart. Do you really want to get into the source of like the damage? The source of the damage? No,
Would
and
you
then
rather
But right
summon
Everest
now,
someone that has? That's the only person we know that can calm Evelyn
well,
down. We do
deal
not
with the
wish to summon someone that
disease,
can
start
worsen.
with the source.
and then Everest sighs. Everest sighs and face palms. It's like, fine, fine, fine. You know what? Fine. But I will come with you. I will come and confront this lady. I do not like people who hurt Evelyn. And then
I
Adrian also
Let me
also
cut you off
takes a
there.
sigh.
I understand your
Mhm.
frustrations, but please, she will need to help us. Do not push her away.
Adrian also
Listen,
sighs.
Everest, if you want to deal with any disease, you start with the source. Got it.
That is correct.
Yeah, both of them sigh, and it's like they just look at each other and like nod, and then Adrian is like, "All right, if that's what you want." Any last he's typing in the coordinates now, and Adrian is not Adrian. Everest is preparing his gear. You noticed Everest has is current not gear I per se, but like he's currently like bending and flowing chronite, but it's not blue or red, it's green.
Ew,
You noticed
green.
this?
Green.
Ew,
It's like
green.
the
Okay, this
opposite of purple.
it's this is your last chance to do anything. Luna, this is your Luna. You have
I using from the same properties that I made with my handcuffs. I'm gonna give this goat lady some chronite weapons. That's
well,
ropes,
That's
whips.
either a good idea or a bad idea. And second of all, someone someone in our group is being too close to the smiling giant's cage.
Ooh,
And
smiling
who
giant.
would that be, Miss Luna? This is the first time I've heard of this.
it's you turn and you see Mick. Mick
Who is
has
Ooh,
been
Mick?
oddly
I
observed.
Who the
wanna.
hell is
Mick,
Mick?
Scruffy's character.
Great.
Scruffy left.
You know what? I wanna test out this new invention I have. I test my handcuffs and like put it on the smiling giant.
So
Return to water.
you're going in the cage. You are voluntarily doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You people
I shall
are
provide you
insane.
backup, and
You
then you see
people.
me bring out my guns.
Uh, Adrian looks at you, Vibro. Vibro, what are you doing?
I wanna test something out. I bring out
Testing
my
equipment.
handcuffs.
You. That's handcuffs, and you are heading for the direction of the smiling giant. I assume that
Yes.
might not be a good
One
idea.
smiling giant. Right?
Okay, I will follow you just in case. And then Adrian follows you, and then he tells his scientists of the situation. The scientists nod. They you know those like how double door locks where like there's like a creature,
Airlock.
and then there's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that thing, and then you step into this room, and everyone's like the scientists start like with tasers and stuff.
I
They're
prepare
guarding the door,
myself to jump.
and then everything is dark in that cell. Everything is dark in that cell. However, you then notice smiling. You then notice a smile in the far corners of the room. A glowing smile. It's
I
staring at
think
you.
I've seen this guy in the visions.
Yeah, you've seen him. Yes,
Illegal.
you've No,
Illegal?
no. You see he's smiling and he's like turning to you. Let me send it. I know you know what the smiling giant looks like, but I'm just gonna send it in case. Send the image again, just in case. He said giant is staring at
Well
you.
then,
This is a bad idea. What do you do? He's now looking at you, and he's not attacking yet. He's not attacking yet. Oddly enough.
Well, I keep on guard because I plan on jumping on to him and then use one of the handcuffs to incarcerate his neck.
as for me, I just
Okay.
stay a distance away with my guns up.
Okay. Okay. Smiling giant is currently he's not attacking, but his face, because everything is black, you can see his face lower down as his like is as like some sort of crouch. He lowers down to you, and then I don't have the voice mod for this. It would be too laggy on my laptop, and I would die. And so I'm just gonna act this out. Smiling giant says in a very scary tone, breathy tone, "What do you want?"
Well, if he puts his face down into my height, then immediately I handcuff his neck.
Experimentation. Immediately,
Roll,
we just no action.
roll,
Go.
roll a d6.
I am currently in the room with him. I'm going to help you.
Roll a
I'm going to
d6.
flashlight.
Help.
Advantage.
9.
Natural. Let's
Natural.
go.
9.
Yes.
There's
And
a
then I
help.
chant the words return to water.
What?
Return to water. You roll a 9.
Mhm.
That goes a little too successfully. That goes a little too successfully. It followed your command. It flooded the whole room. The smiling
Oh.
giant flooded the entire room. You killed the smiling giant and it flooded the entire room. Now you're drowning in the room is locked.
Well,
Wait, so the
I'm
smiling
in.
giants like whatever they're made of, are they turning to blue?
Are they turning to blue? You said turn them to water. You rolled a 9. You
No.
that successfully.
Not literal water. Remember when Adrian taught me like Pronite is kind of
No.
like water before they're in the form?
Yeah, but
That was
your
that was the
plan.
using Adrian's philosophy. That's what I meant about return to water.
Yeah, but it went a little too well. It went a little too well. Uh, you may have worded a little wrongly. It turned to literal water.
Ah,
I thought it
so that's.
appraised what I was thinking.
I
Not
see.
words. All right,
Yeah.
fine.
Poor
It
Vibro.
went a little too
Drowning. I'm in power
You're-
armor. I'm fine.
Yeah. Adrian rushes. Let me roll
No, I'm
for Adrian to get him out.
sure. Adrian sees that. I just see power armor, power Vibro drowning. I just go
You are.
forward. Nanomachine breathing mask, and put that on them.
3. The door is a little jammed. It's a little jammed.
Well, I give Vibro oxygen.
Wait. With the using the dice with Power's help. I know I turned this to water, but I still believe the
Uh-huh.
smiling giant is still in there. I whispered
Sure.
it to the same words again. Obey me, and I will make you whole.
Okay, roll again. Roll again. With I guess with power's help.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay. Just in case.
7.
7?
Yeah, I'll go with
Okay.
8.
Okay. The water that is surrounding you right now, it is suddenly like morphing itself in a magical way. It's morphing itself in a magical way, and then you land down to the ground and you're panting because you almost drowned, but you magically like this water is magically forming into what looks to be a human child. And then
Well, look at you.
cast a
You are
beam
now
of
a father.
yeah, you cast a you the child is like casting so much light, it blinds you for a sec, and then when you open your eyes again just to clear yourself of the vision, you now see a random blue-haired child on the ground.
A blue-haired child.
Not he's so confused and scared, and it's like, who am I, who are you, who is everyone, what's happening?
Is the water gone?
Does he even learn
The
language?
the water, I mean,
Yeah, he
you
turned to
want to roll
water.
it, the roll the you rolled, you want to roll for inspection on that one?
Oh, if there is still remaining water, though, I want to gather it and make it into
There is
Lachette's
not.
weapons.
There
Okay.
is not. All the water turned into this child because he said, I will make you whole. The water followed you. It became child.
So that is how these chains work. Quite useful.
I don't
Yeah,
know what to think about having the ability to make children.
Well, you're just expediting it at this point.
Child is
Anyways,
scared.
situation seems
Um,
clear. I stow away my gun.
Well,
I
Well,
thought of
Evelyn-
myself, I plan to use this on Evelyn. Would this make her a child?
well, well, hold on. Before anything, you look around. The scientists are shocked. Adrian is shocked. Everest is shocked. The entire laboratory is shocked. No one.
And then you just see Vibro and Power Armor just having conversation.
This child is like, who am I? Who are you? Who are these guys? What
Oh.
am I?
I lean for. Well, no. Vibro, I'm not exactly the caretaker type. Do take care of the child.
Vibro, this is your fault. You
And look at me. I'm not
Uh,
exactly calming.
I guess this is my kid, huh?
Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I go look at Adrian. Adrian, bring in dog meat.
Dog meat?
Dog. Yes, your dog
Open the
comes
doors,
in.
and then I whistle.
Okay. And then, yes, your dog is like, arf, arf, and then it comes in. This kid is scared of everything. He is scared of the dog. He's like, get it away. It's a monster. Get it away.
Dog meat. I
Doesn't
see
know
the dog
anything
meat.
but knows language for some reason.
Seems so.
Interesting.
Dog meat, new friend. She's scared. And then I let dog meat handle calming it down.
Ah, he's scared.
He. Oh, he's a he. Well, they're a child yet. I don't know their gender.
Okay, so just to be clear, this dog is an NPC. Does that technically mean you roll for it since it's your dog, or I roll for it because I'm the host?
No.
I
I
don't-
roll for it.
Okay, roll for dog.
Adrian, how confident are you to afford caretakers and teachers?
I mean, with how much money you
Why
have,
is-
surely that doesn't look
Why is it a child?
problematic.
Why is it a
Would you
child?
rather a
What
monster?
did you do? What did you do?
It's a 5. The dog is amazing.
The dog.
This dog
yeah,
is
the
amazing.
five.
There you go, dog meat.
The child with the blue hair looks to this dog. He's scared for a bit, but he calms down and then he just hugs the dog for comfort.
There we go.
You know.
Problem
So
solved.
I explained to Adrian that, remember that you told me that it seems that Smiling Giants felt incomplete and wanted to be something. So I just used this Chronite and promised them I'll make you whole.
Fascinating.
Seems these creatures that you've experimented on and killed are children.
Well, not exactly. And then Adrian starts to put together. We've observed that smiling giants, the more they eat, the more they get sentience. I'm starting to realize that now that once they come out, once they eat enough bodies, they turn into, and I wouldn't say amalgamation, but a combination of all the souls they have eaten, and they turn into what
A new
they
life.
turn into this. Yeah, a new life, per se.
An interesting life cycle.
This
You know what this
You've
means?
changed. Yeah.
Traded
You-
life.
And we can most certainly expedite the situation so that no one else has to suffer. Isn't this a
More-
breakthrough, Adrian?
more importantly, there's a way to save everyone. And here I thought the Smiling Giants were undefeatable. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with multiple. We're just gonna have to deal with multiple children, but I
You're
guess
saving
that's-
lives, Adrian. Why do you make that sound like a bad thing?
I mean,
Are you that
parenting
bad with children, Adrian?
parenting is a difficult job when there's multiple Smiling Giants around. Okay, it's I still have to find out how to get.
I feel
them all.
sorry for your mother and father.
Oof, that's
You
gonna
must
be
have
Thank
been
you
an
very much,
annoying
girls
child.
out there.
Okay,
teach
okay.
Smiling Giants over here.
Anyways,
Okay,
back to the situation.
Okay,
We can
hold on,
most certainly use this change.
Hold on, Power. You mentioned mother and father. Adrian looks down and then he says, "I'd rather not talk about my parents right now." And then he flaps himself and is like, "Okay, we figured that out. We can. I'll tell my scientists to get on it and try to transform the other Smiling Giants back. But we really have to go. We really have to go find this person." And then
Do you need my handcuffs or something to do this?
your
I feel like they have
your
more
handcuffs are
chromite.
gone. Your handcuffs are gone. Because you used it on this Smiling Giant.
I need more of it. I want to make this.
In that case, we are going to need more chromite.
Before all that, I hope you made your preparations for this. The lights go off. The lights
Mhm.
go off, and then suddenly there's a TV that turns on. A TV that like it's like what you call it, like it's static for a minute, and then you see what a lovely surprise. We meet again, Adrian Van Helsing. It is the face of a mime. It's Phantom.
Ooh. Oh,
You
oh,
notice Phantom
Phantom.
in the TV.
Phantom?
Give
You're
me the
here.
Cronite. I'll turn it blue.
You all turn around. You all turn around to see Phantom, and then Adrian's like, "Lucian, what the hell are you doing in our comms?" Connor is not here, unfortunately, so you're gonna have to stick with my.
It's
crappy
obviously
fine.
accent.
reality manipulation. Unconnect them using Cronite.
You don't know where that is. You have to find the virus first. Okay, Phantom is like,
We can just aim it at the antenna of our place.
haha,
No, this
you
is
don't
good.
know where that is either.
No, this is
Phantom
good.
is like,
Adrian definitely
Phantom-
knows where it is.
Phantom is like,
Now, before that happens, I'd like to do this. A piece of paper anywhere. I write, trace the trace where that is coming from, and I point it to Adrian. Or no, to one of the scientists.
okay, they're currently looking for it right now. Trace, okay, and Phantom's like, ha 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 ha. It seems as if people surprised me. I didn't think anyone could pass through our deliberate plan to kill off one of your party, aka Nye. But alas, your all plans would work. And then Everest is like, "Hey, asshole! Miss me? How about you give Evelyn back, you psychopath?" And then Phantom's like,
More domestic.
"Give Evelyn back? Oh, but I didn't do anything. The poor girl was just dumped, and all I did was help." And then
You really are a
Everest is
bad
like,
role model then.
Our
Everest is
armor,
like-
half your chains now. Give the other half to me.
Everest
It's
is like,
already
"Why are
halved."
you
Alright.
Let me speak. Everest is like, "Why are you even doing this?" Phantom is like, "Such a naive bloodline you are sometimes. We are shown how messed up the multiverse can be. So much hatred for each other, everyone seeking revenge and revolutions, pointless wars going on and on. No one sheds a single drop of mercy anymore. Everyone just thinks that everyone should burn in hell. No one is humane, they only seek cruel justice. But Evelyn showed me the way." And then the screen glitches and then it turns into the words Project Reset. Phantom, the Project Reset. Evelyn tried to set the world back to its origin point before, but has failed. That's how she ended up in the train. That's how she got her heart broken, and that's how we all saw what kind of unforgiving mercy
What
live for
train?
these little shits.
What train?
The for you. Allow us
Well,
to reset the
yeah,
world.
what train?
Let me speak. Be reborn onto this land with us as your new ruler, and we will never let those mistakes happen again. But I know you'd say no, so we already took the time to control the beings that you kept secret in public. I will roll real quick because you power told me that you told one scientist. I will roll real quick.
Huh.
5. You are a lucky bastard. Um, you know you hear from behind, from like afar behind you, uh, a scientist, but a scientist like fighting against Mick, who looks as if he was about to press the button that was gonna release all the smiling giants, and they're fighting at the moment. Uh,
Huh. Well then,
Meg
I hear that
suddenly
happening. I
betrayed.
shoot.
Wait, Meg
Yeah, I think
suddenly
I should. I think
betrayed.
I'm going to shoot the person who's currently doing that. Yeah, I'm shooting.
uh,
Kaboom.
okay, okay.
Num.
Roll,
Yeah.
roll,
Don't worry.
roll,
I'm shooting at
roll to
a
hit,
non-lethal
roll to hit,
area.
roll to hit.
What is? Yeah, give me a sec. I'm looking at my stats. If I had, what is my trait with? That's not going to help unless my
Yeah,
power armor makes it so.
it's just a plain D6 then.
Mhm.
Oh, this got interesting.
D6.
This got
A 3.
3.
It hits something
Oh,
non-lethal.
sadly, it hits Mick. But the moment it hits Mick, you realize his body started to change, started to grow darker, and it started to grow larger.
Huh.
And
I
Okay.
see.
smile, and then he gains the glowing smile.
I
I see.
grab I grab the
Grab
kid
my
and I will
chains.
name him. I grab the kid and I'll name him Handcuff.
I'll name him Handcuff. You're gonna name a kid Handcuff?
Yeah,
Hey, I have a dog named Dogmeat.
don't me.
You
Yeah.
You have
people are so
bad
abusive
name
to your
it
food.
had.
That is so sad. That does not do anything. No, but okay. This Mick now turns now is who is now revealed to actually be a smiling giant. Smashes the two what do I call it? The two glass shards with ease. Smashes
I
both of
see.
them,
I cover
and
Handcuff.
then
I run
and
towards
then
it.
and then now two other
Iron
smiling
Rod
giants.
also.
Yeah, two
Iron
other smiling
Smash
giants.
Face.
All right.
Two
I'm gonna
Smash
try something.
pieces.
Are we close to Mick? Since Mick is attacking us.
Mm-hmm. Are we?
no, power, you shot him, so you're at a reasonable distance. You're not any
Okay.
close.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Here's what I do.
okay.
Who here is a good combatant? You know what?
I am, but
The
I
only
have a
person
big.
who's a good combatant that I know is Vibro. Vibro, I yell out and then I throw my chains to him
Luna,
towards him.
Luna, do you do something as well, by the way? You have Chronite
Yes.
abilities as well.
So Luna.
What do
Oh,
you
you know,
do?
I'm going to type what I do.
Gave me the chains, and then I chant once again, I'll make you whole, turns into a handcuff.
No,
Luna,
how about this? I suggest you just wrap it around them and control them
Yes.
while I suppress.
Yeah, that's what I want
Luna,
to do with Mick. And then
hold
Perfect.
on, Luna.
I hug handcuff with me, and then we both say, we will make you whole.
Guys, hold on. Luna, what do you do? A second.
Uh, since we have two smiling giants on the loose.
3.
3!
Yeah,
I'm
there's
so
3
low.
now.
Are you serious? Might as well. change change my change into something more powerful enough to smack the shit out of
Hmm.
them.
You
So
wanna
at
you
least
wanna
give
do
us
that with the
time.
Chronite?
Yeah.
You wanna do that with the Chronite? All right. Roll a d6. This might get a little interesting. Roll a
'Cause
d6 real
I,
quick.
I don't wanna die in this damn laboratory. I ain't doing this shit.
D6.
Oh hell no.
Three.
Never mind.
You well, okay. You notice a change in your body. Unfortunately, it's red Chronite getting into your veins.
Hmm. I need to go.
You're destructive though. You have destructive abilities. You'll be able to do the same things as Vibro did,
Oh
basically.
hell yeah.
Okay,
Well,
but
time
you'll
to jump in them smiling giants. Either I die, either I leave. It never. We never
you're
know.
gonna jump. You're gonna jump them. One of them.
It's either to risk it or die in honor.
Okay, roll a d6 with advantage because that's a red Chronite already. But you will get a side effect, which means you will also get another vision, which is funny.
Wow. 6. Wow,
6.
man.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You
Oh,
you
dang.
you, you
I'm the
wanted to
luckiest
attack one of
person.
these. You wanted to attack. Okay. I'll
Yeah.
say that you release a fist. You release a fist of red Chronite. You punch it on one of the smiling giants, and then who's got Mick? Hold on, who's attacking Mick? First of all, I'm a little confused. Who's attacking who?
Well, there was like while he got shot by Power,
Yeah. So
I
who are
grabbed
you handling
handcuff with
from?
me and then rushed to Mick. With the red chain that I'm turning blue, and I chant the words "I'll make you whole."
Okay. Okay. So you do that with Mick.
Mm-hmm.
Luna, you attack the other smiling giant. You punch him. He goes flying, straight
With
into the wall.
Hey, I am back. What did I miss?
I'm
Smile,
sorry. I'm sorry, Cam.
smiling,
What happened?
smiling, smiling giant just got. Luna rolled a 6 and she punched a smiling giant flying with red Chronite. With like she punched it with red Chronite. She punched it. The smiling giant is flying and crashed into the wall. It's not broken, but like it's like the some of the gear are
Traitor.
already damaged. And because this is a successful hit,
A
and
9.
with red
Mick is
Chronite, you get
whole.
Luna. You get a vision. You get a vision. Fortunately,
I see
this
the
vision,
visions.
this vision, your vision turns black. Again, your vision turns black, and then Mick is. One second, I'll get to you in a second. Um.
I'll wait for my turn.
Okay. Uh. You wake up. You wake up in a person's body, in like a person's body, but you notice it's a
Or
body of a guy. It's a body of a guy. It's
you
like
have
a
a
little kid.
penis.
No, little it's a little boy in like a slum area, and the house you're in is a little like not as rich. But you notice you look to the side and you see this alcoholic guy,
Yes.
this fat alcoholic guy, and then he's like, "Hey Lucian, hold on, hey Lucian, could you maybe get me
Give me a
another
second.
can? Maybe Lucian, can you get me another can of beer?" And then you can't control your body, so I'll say that you did get him another can
That
of beer.
alcoholic dad thing.
Yeah. Um, and then throughout these visions, I'll just like speed this up a little. Throughout these visions, you notice you are Lucian, living in the slums. You are constantly bullied in the streets and all that. you're being bullied by the streets, but as you but you had a secret wish to become like a world-renowned doctor and all that. As you grow, as these visions, you notice that you're growing. Like you notice that you're growing, like you're becoming like a teenager and all that. And one of these visions, you see a footage of Evelyn. You see a footage of Evelyn in the TV, explaining her plan of like the Project Adam and like making a portal machine, and then like how she also looked back to how to moments where Evelyn says like she wanted to make a better world for other people, and you've noticed yourself, or rather Lucian is inspired by this and decides to make his own machine. He shows it to his dad. He shows it to his dad. The dad's unimpressed. He's like, whatever. And then Lucian doesn't think about it too much, but he realizes his machine is gone the next day. And the moment he approached his dad about it, his dad is like, "Oh, that thing? I sold it. I sold it for like $100 or something. We're gonna be filthy rich after this. We might be able to get out of the slums." You feel a rage in your heart. You feel a rage in your heart, or rather, Lucian is enraged, and in his pocket, with the cronite that he used to build that old machine. It is currently a crystal right now. With that cronite, uh, he turns it into a dagger, and then you see yourself, or rather Lucian, continuously stabbing his dad in a horrifying, gory sight. That's what you see, Luna. Uh, before your and then he's like, his voice was already, his like voice was normal before. His voice was normal, but the more that he keeps laughing, it becomes the signature like a Joker laugh we all know and love.
Oh
That's what you
dear.
see before you get back into consciousness in present time. And Vibro, you see Luna is also panting and this like struggled as well.
I suggest you do the breathing thing Adrian taught us. You'll be fine.
Back to you, Vibro. You turn Mick whole. You want to roll for that? Did you roll
I
for
rolled
it already?
9. Look above.
Uh,
Yeah, that's fine.
very confusing, but okay. But, you managed to control it again. And because it's so successful, this smiling giant becomes another kid. It's not Mick anymore. It becomes
Okay, why
another
do I
kid.
have the power to turn monsters into kids?
Apparently, it's your special power.
What do you think of a superhero that does like the power to turn things into kids?
I
What
don't
will
know.
people
Anyway.
think of that?
Anyways, Power Armor will ask Vibro to pass the chains.
Oh yeah, right.
Wait,
By the
let
way,
me
the
this, let me
chains are blue
describe
now.
the kid. Let me
All right.
describe the kid.
Sure,
Let me
describe
describe
the
the
kid
kid.
in detail. Then it's my turn.
Black hair.
He's
Black
black.
hair is also human. He has wings, though. He has wings, but baby ones. But he has wings,
I guess
and
this
he is also
smiling giant also ate a bird,
Seems like
yeah,
bird human
a
hybrid.
bird.
a human type.
Smile and then yeah, and then those chains because Vibro used it. It's also gone. Bye
Dang
bye
it!
to
We're out of
I
chains.
forgot about that.
we're out of Gronite.
Yeah, we're out of here.
No, wait.
Yeah,
I
and then
still remember the blue cronite batteries from Adrian.
did you? You requested for it, but he didn't give it. Adrian didn't give it to you yet.
Now we can run there. We can run there.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what I'm
use
gonna
my
say.
old
Adrian,
reliable vibration technology to run there.
When my
Adrian
name's
calls
Yeah, no,
calls out to
that's
you as you realize that Adrian has
wonderful.
managed to turn on the machine, and Adrian is like, everyone get in the portal now. And then all of you, do you follow? Vibro, you will be, because this is the shit. Unfortunately, you will be the one staying. Um,
The one staying?
Vibro, he'll be the one to open the. He'll be the one to hold off the others, since you have the abilities as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, do you
I was the
follow?
one who volunteered and said who to bring.
Well, but it's Lachette, so unfortunately, it's gonna have to be the
Well,
one who
who
owns the
else was I
character.
supposed to summon, huh?
It's RC Trial 6 thing. Okay,
There's no
Alright,
classes.
alright.
everyone,
Which is
everyone. I assume you follow. The
right now
portal
I'm
is
drafting
activated.
another
The portal
guy
is
who loves
activated. Do you
Follow
follow?
suit.
power,
I follow.
You follow. Okay,
I
Power. Do
follow.
you
medic,
follow?
medic and
Do you
tech
follow
engine.
Everest and Adrian?
Okay.
Power. Do you follow?
Yes,
Power
Do you
wanted to
follow?
stay here,
I was.
right? Power. Do you follow the portal or do you stay here fight off some giants?
There's only one left. There's only one left. Technically, you can take this
Wait, there's
on
only one left. I
your
turn
own.
around.
So you go to
Oh,
the.
I'm in
Also, you
power
go to portal.
armor for a fucking reason. Let's go. I full sprint and tackle.
Uh, okay. None of you. Only Luna is getting into the portal, and Adri's like, "What are you doing? We don't have much time. We don't have much time before the portal closes."
Then go, I say. I say. You folk have more
This is
experience with this Kronite than me.
sure. So you're not gonna use the Chronite as you tackle the smiling giant.
I gave my
I assume.
Kronite to Vibro. What do you mean? I still have Kronite?
Yeah, it's gone. No, you don't. I'm saying you don't have it anymore. That's what you're
Exactly.
gonna
That's why
tackle.
I'm going
You're
to
gonna
punch the shit out of
tackle.
it.
Fine. Roll a d6. What are people doing?
Exactly.
Roll a
D6.
d6.
And by God, I will punch the shit. It's a 4, but I will punch the shit out of it. I don't care if
Yeah.
you're a child.
Meanwhile, I'll
Yes.
run towards where I last saw the batteries, and I'll make every smiling giant fall. Don't worry,
Exactly.
Power. I'll come back with an army.
Go ahead.
Oh.
And while I'm busying with this
Oh my God.
with this child, I yell at the scientists, whoever is surviving, bring me as much Kronite as you can while I punch the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Okay.
I drop
Hold
off
on.
handcuff. I drop off handcuffs so that to go to
Hold
the
on. Hold on. Okay, I'm getting confused. Okay. You punch the smiling giant. It goes flying to the wall as well. It's
It goes flying.
And then
I
you
follow it with a tackle through the fucking wall.
Man. Man.
I'm wearing power armor. You
These-
think I'm just going to take this?
D6. I will roll a D6 as well. As the
D6.
giant.
Okay.
Beat me. That is
Beat that.
that is
Oh, it's 2 crits.
You are-
What is this?
you are-
Epic.
you
I like to imagine.
yeah, this is just a soup.
Yeah,
This just
he
looks
blocked
like
my
a-
punch and what I went through the wall.
No, you guys are sumo wrestling is what this is. This is sumo
Exactly.
wrestling. And while you called Kronite, but you notice, and all of you notice, the Kronite has there are sudden explosions go off. First of all, sudden explosions go off, and then suddenly, all the Kronite is floating towards one direction. So floating towards one direction. You follow the direction. Where it's floating, and then you see the silhouette of a woman controlling this like majestically and aura-farmingly. It is Evelyn. It's Evelyn. It's Evelyn. Just
What is she using to
hovering.
control this?
Chi power magic shit Ben hand. You know what I'm talking about.
She has a magic
the
orb in her
Chinese
hand.
verse- No, not a hand. I don't know how to describe it. She's using her hands to manipulate the Cronite, like water bending. Water bending is what I'll say.
Ah, I see. Well, if she's using
There.
her concentration, I fire suppressively. Machine gun.
You're tackling. You're tackling.
What? I have a power armor. It has a mechanical hand. It can aim by itself. Let me see. Let me give you an example.
Tackle is like both hands. It's got a tackle.
Yes, I am using both hands. But wanna know something funny?
Both hands. If you were
Wanna know something not funny? Power armor allows me to shoot additional things. Because look at the image I just sent. Look at where the gun is. There's a second gun.
On their shoulder, yeah.
you have a gun. You have a new solution.
That's the
I can
reason
see
why I
Starbucks.
brought two guns. I bought two guns
Okay.
for a reason, Cam. I'm
What-
gonna use two
what-
guns.
Which gun? You bought a pistol, and then is there another one? Is it a giant one?
A pistol and a. Did you not see? I bought a pistol and a machine gun.
Oh, I didn't see the machine gun, but okay. I will roll to dodge for Evelyn.
Indeed.
Actually, I do have a shield. Cronite has a shield. I guess that's a roll to save. For
The
me,
suppressive
so-
fire is less to hit, more to break her concentration.
No, it's like I have a shield. Hold on, I need dock. Damn it, Google. Damn it, laptop. You're being ass. Does anyone have the dock for the Cronite thing right now? Opened up.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I say about the shield again? It was a +3 for safe.
I'm not gonna kill them. I'm saving them.
The
Is it a
shield,
plus-
chrono shields.
Yeah.
Anyone who uses this to block an attack rolls a d6 save. Should they succeed,
save.
they will have the damage they got from the enemy.
Okay.
So
Roll
what?
to hit.
By the way, I
Okay.
wanna know what damage is a machine gun.
Also, by the way, I would
Oh,
wait for my
Jesus.
turn because like I did prepare for something.
Yeah, well, you rolled.
As
It's all D6.
of right now,
Every
I'm just
attack is
having a
D6.
laugh.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Jervis roll like a D6, and I'm gonna roll a D6 as save as well. Let me see if I can beat you. Never mind. I probably won't.
I like this edits where it doesn't have a watermark and I can just steal it.
Roll a D6. Power. Roll a
Looks like Fate
D6.
had other plans.
Power. D6.
Come again? A D6,
D6.
understood.
You're gonna beat this. It's a 2. I rolled a 2. I think.
Beat
I
it by
hate how
one.
it's just. I hate how it's just.
It's taunting you, the dice.
Okay. you shot this machine gun, and yes, it broke through Evelyn's shield and concentration. She falls off from the platform. She
Good.
falls
I
off from the
grab
platform. She was
Bro, out of the many Cronites that's flying on the air, I'm assuming there's one close by that drops to the ground. I'm going to immediately grab
It's
while
it's
still
it's
puzzling.
it's powder.
Hmm?
It's like pixie dust kind of thing that is just heading for Evelyn's direction.
Yeah,
and
it's
all of
dust.
them-
Well,
It's
and it
dust,
all
it's
goes
not-
to the ground then. I pick up some
it doesn't.
pocket sand.
It's not on the ground. It's on the air.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but I'm waiting for my turn.
I see.
It's in the air. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's kind of hard to grab. It's kind of hard to grab when you're grabbing.
No.
against
Remember
this
that I
fight.
prepared. Remember that I prepared a non-lethal nuke. I could distract her with that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
but
yeah,
let me
right.
get
A
to
non-lethal
power
nuke.
first. Let me get to power first.
No,
Yes,
right.
you can't exactly
Blade.
grab.
Non-lethal.
A city
can't exactly-
destroyed.
Don't worry, I'll let you grab one
Unlethal.
power.
It's just knockback.
Okay.
And that's well,
Okay.
The ambition.
That power.
No joke. No.
I mean, even if you don't do damage, the knockback kills you.
I'll let power do please move next. I'll let power. Not power. Vibro. I'll let Vibro do
again?
this move next. I was saying you can't exactly grab floating pixie dust on the air when you're grappling a smiling giant, can you?
You
You don't have
Okay.
extra
yeah,
arms.
it's actually a move in wrestling. Exactly.
Okay, then here is what I. It's wait. She broke concentration, but it's still in the air.
Well, yeah, it's still floating towards her, yes, but she is down. The she is down on the ground. So like
Huh?
the-
Wait, did it break
keep
her
calm.
concentration or not?
It broke her concentration, but the she already set the spell, so the Crow Knight is heading for her
Oh, so
direction.
it's not a concentration spell. Okay.
Yeah.
That is
That's your
annoying
move.
then.
That's your move. Okay, Vibro, your turn.
No, give me a sec. This is what I'm
Alright.
going.
I
This is what
prepared
I'm going
a
to do.
reaction to activate and throw to Evelyn a non-lethal nuke. But that's not my purpose. The explosion is not my purpose. While she's distracted, remembering Adrian's training, I breathe in as many red chronite as possible, convert them to blue. And in every dust of them, I promise I will make you whole. Return to your original form.
What the
This
hell?
time I don't say return to water, okay? Return to your original form.
What? Wait. Okay, let's break this down because you said a lot of words. So, you throw a nuke. Okay, roll it. I guess I'll roll a d6 if I'm distracted.
I mean, the damage is not the purpose.
Yeah, I know, but
There's
I'll
no
roll.
dodging
I'll
a
roll.
nuke.
Yeah,
Hold
but it's
on.
non-lethal.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll
Fine.
roll a d6. I'll roll d6 with advantage because the power you did break my concentration. Roll another d6.
No, you're suppressed. You're suppressed via
Yeah.
my gun.
Hold on. D6.
Okay, so
Another d6. I roll with
It's
disadvantage.
either
It's a 3. Yeah, I noticed it. I noticed the explosion, and then what do? You breathe in
as much chronite as possible, converting them to blue.
Okay.
I will make you whole. Return to your true form.
You rolled a d6 for that, and it turned out into a 4. Is that what you're saying?
No. The 4 was since power was helping me, I rolled with advantage. It was a 5 for the nuke.
And for the Crow Knight, breathing in the Crow Knight?
6.
What is... What
This is what happens when you have two main characters.
No, I'm just... Okay, you're not getting out of this. You're getting another vision. You're getting another vision. But you successfully breathe it in and turn it to blue, but before that you get another vision. Let me look at my vision checklist again.
Vision checklist.
It's like, Sim, what is this? Okay, where was
Checklist of
I?
things to do.
Okay, inventing. You already did this. Okay, this is an important one. You are in a white space. You're in a white space with a. This might be long. Forgive me. I don't have a document for this. You're in a white
I
space.
think. Do you want
and
to
see-
change the music?
I
Since
mean,
it might
sure.
be long.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
DJ.
You notice a silhouette. You notice a silhouette of black. But it's not a spider giant. It's a person actually. You
Oh.
notice this,
In the white
And
space,
then-
there's a black silhouette.
Illegal?
but the
Is that
silhouette.
illegal?
you
Right.
you with this
It's a
silhouette.
running gag.
Silhouette is like it's a black silhouette, but you notice galaxy hair. It's like a floating galaxy, if you will. And then
Galaxy hairs.
it speaks to you. It speaks to you in a godly tone. And I know you read this before because I sent it to you, but I'm just gonna read it again.
Oh, it's the glasses guy?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Well, okay. They told you it was a tool, a lever to pull, a clock to break, a way to seize time by the throat and force reality to obey. They were wrong. What you hold is not time nor reality, nor power in the disciplined minds, and since power must look rigid, obedient, afraid of wonder. Cronite is a question I was never asked. I was never allowed to ask out loud, only to write in margins. If you were allowed to create your own universe, what would you refuse to erase? It was born not from hatred but from boredom, from me
Apparently my
staring at
turn.
a perfect system and realizing perfection had nothing left to say. I wrote where no writing was permitted. I drew where fate demanded cleanliness, and the universe listened. Cronite does not bend time, it exposes it. It reveals that history only ever flowed in a straight line because someone demanded it to behave. Before branching had a name, before infinite worlds were tolerated as a theory, everything was catalogued, archived, decided. I watched as destinies repeat themselves with different faces and identical endings, and I wondered why imagination was treated as a sin. So I let it leak. Cronite is not defiance, it is refusal. A refusal to believe that this is the reality is the same as this is all there is. That is why it cannot be wielded without consequence. When you try to command it, it takes something from you, not as punishment but as balance. Break the world to prove its point, and it will break you back. Creation was never meant to be painless. Some fragments of it still scream. They burn red with unfinished sentences and corrupted laws, ideas I was never meant to write, yet it did.
I'm going to show you
They
something.
they tear through the worlds
Some music.
because they are incomplete, drawn to destruction because they are starving for meaning. Other fragments breathe blue, careful and patient, studying the seams of existence instead of ripping them apart. They mend
Still
where
both
they
sides.
can, reshape where they trust. Both are mine, both are honest. Destruction and restorations are not opposites, they are siblings born from the same imaginations. Even the anomalies even the anomalies don't remember me. The hollow ones smile because they are missing pieces. They consume not out of
Good,
cruelty,
right?
but longing to be whole, to be finished, to be written correctly. When I tore my book apart, I did not erase my creations. I scattered them. What was torn away seeks completion, even if it must steal from other worlds.
I'm just so good
That
at
is my sin, if you wish to call it one. You will not find my name written anywhere. It was removed along with my place in time. My existence was edited out so cleanly that even the memory forgot how to miss me. If you wish to know who I was, you must look into the chronite itself. It remembers what history was forced to forget. Follow its memories, trace the handwriting etched into its casualty, listen to the way that it behaves when no one is watching. Only then will you recognize me, not as a man, but a question that refused to die. Chronic is not a curse, dear Vibro. It is a reminder. Reality is not sacred because it
Good
exists.
music,
It is
right?
sacred because it can be reimagined.
Actually getting loud. I'm going to have to
And
wear the thing.
and the greatest lie ever told, that growing up meant surrendering wonder,
Time
that
to go.
was wisdom, that the universe had finished becoming. It hasn't. Neither have you. And then you're back. And then you're um back into the present time.
Oh, I thought he was asking me for a wish.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, okay,
He
okay.
just
Showed you
he just
what like chronite is.
yeah. And you inhale the cronite and you turn
Understood.
everything into blue. But you yourself. You have red cronite in your body. Again, you're panting. You're breathing heavily.
I
You're breathing
understand his
heavily deep down.
intentions. Now I vow to reconvert back to the way it was,
Okay.
including his existence.
Okay. Um. The now with the blue cronite now in control. But remember, you are
No, not.
struggling. You're struggling because you have the red cronite in your body. This will be
I'll
with
die if I'll make this
disadvantage.
happen.
You this will disadvantage. So what do you do?
Hmm. Return to the way things were.
Okay. Roll a d6 real quick.
I'll roll it twice. 5 or
Disadvantage
4. 4.
4. Okay. When you said like what you call it
Yeah,
return
like
back to the way it
my
was.
answer to that mysterious guy is like I look back into my own past, my own like backstory, and I thought to myself, yeah, I got jealous that some kids have superpowers and I'm out here with none and I'm forced to work harder than others. I'm even forced to become like a scout to scout out for
Okay.
other superheroes. But because
Okay.
of all of these hardships, I at once I find solitude and became satisfied. And I thought to myself, who am I to judge? Who am I to change what fate intended?
Okay.
I,
Okay. So
yes.
you first of all, you really so this backstory is really new, and it was not in the one sentence backstory you put in your freaking
That
character
makes sense.
profile.
You already said we don't have power in a world of superheroes.
Yeah, that is a pretty strong backstory.
Yeah,
At least tell it to me in the docs. I can't freaking okay. Okay.
and like
You do
through
this.
the hard work I endured, I look at myself and the muscles that I built.
You
Yeah, like who
you
who
do
Okay.
cares
this.
about superpowers, man? Who am I to
You do
decide what
this.
fate
You
wants?
do this. You do this. And it. If anyone has seen Ladybug and Cat Noir before, when you
No.
said return it back to the way it was, it does like a little, like a like a
Don't tell me it's a
like a
word thing
reverse thing.
again.
No, it's like
No.
it undoes the damage on the wall on the Chronite. It's like it all the lab is restored back to its undamaged form. Is what is happening because you rolled
But
4.
what about the
But that's
entire
it.
universe?
But that's it. You
All the
notice.
chronite
Oh
I
wait.
got from Evelyn,
You
and I want to
notice.
fix
Hold
the
on.
universe with it.
You notice, okay? You notice once you reverted back, you like reverted the lab back into its original state. You notice that it's been
Chronite.
like,
What about Evelyn?
hold on, okay, hold on. It's because it's a lab. It's only the lab, and you were able to control it only to the lab's
Yeah, I
capacity,
said
and you
everything.
realize, and
Alright.
then you realize the lab has been on lockdown like since you got in, though
Mhm.
all the chronite has been contained in that one specific spot the entire time. That's why it didn't reach the outside. Your powers could only reach the inside of the lab. Now, okay, okay, power. You're still wrestling with the
I'm
smiling
still
giant.
wrestling, but the entire
You
place is
said
restored,
you
correct?
said re- you said you return it back. Just another one of the restored. Um, the smiling giant you were fighting glows white, and then it it
Turns into a
it
kid.
you blind. You
Again.
said you said it returned it back to the way it was, so
Hmm.
it blinds you again, and when you open your eyes, it's it's like 10 people. I'm 10 people. Some are kids, some are
Oh,
adults.
I'm fighting 10 people.
No, they're
No, no,
all
no, no.
10 people who have no idea what happened. Who are like, but you recognize these people. They were the people in Adrian's clipboard that were deemed victims of the Smiling Giant incident. These people you just rescued corpses. You just rescued corpses.
Rescued
They're
corpses.
not
Wait,
corpses,
they're
but like
alive.
yeah, they're alive. What was once dead people, what was one like you thought was dead people, they have been all rescued. So in total,
Oh,
you have
okay,
two
good.
kids, two kids, and 10 victims.
And people.
Too
Yeah,
good.
and
Quick
Good.
question. Is there anybody else other than me and the 10 people around? Or is it only
Luna,
me and them?
Luna is in the Luna has is already like preparing to get the portal, but Adrian is having trouble because someone has to turn it on from the
And that will be me.
from the outside.
What
You and
else?
Vibro, because you were the one who stayed. Okay.
Mhm.
So
You're the ones who stayed.
I'll just say Luna, Adrian, Everest, and maybe a couple more people, just in case the next session has like new people. I'll just say they're scientists. They all get to the portal, and Vibro, following Adrian's command, and instructions, you activate the portal. They step in, the portal. All of them step in the portal. Um, and what you call it? With Adrian instructed you to close it the moment they got in. So it's Luna, Adrian, Everest, and then a couple scientists. And then you got in, and then you close it.
All right.
You close it. Okay, now the book is in your possession. But because you rolled a four, um, someone, you rolled a four. Let me roll real quick for evil Evelyn. Real quick. And D6. Two. Okay. Eight. Okay. Evelyn is
Eight, no.
Evelyn is a little bruised. Is very bruised from the fall. She's grasping, but because it's also two, she is also very very like up in the Chronite levels now. So you guys are in stage two. You guys are in stage two, correct? Stage two. She is in stage three right now. She is in stage three, and she's in stage three, and she puts out both her hands. She summons two portals.
Nah, wait. Are there
Uh,
like Chronite batteries right next to me?
that's
Chronite
what I
batteries
need.
next.
Yeah,
You
because I am in a machine.
you set it back the way that it was. That means the lab is back in full condition. Yes, there is
Yeah.
Chronite, huge batteries.
I'll take some of the unused batteries and summon the handcuffs and put it on Evelyn.
I might
Good.
remind you, said batteries are just huge tanks of Chronite. You're gonna have to make it fall first.
Well, that's easy enough. I'm here,
Yeah,
Cam.
fall.
Yeah.
Fall.
What do you do?
Power! Give me Chronite!
Understood. I break one tank.
You okay? Roll to hit the battery just so it tumbles down.
It's a tank. Are you kidding me? I don't want to miss a fucking stationary object.
The battery is taller than even.
By the way, I
Tank body.
specifically aimed an unused battery, not the same battery that's powering the portal.
Fine.
No.
Strength.
You notice that Evelyn is not using any of the Chronite batteries at all. She is using this from her own
Damn.
three.
It's a 3. Well,
Yeah.
wait.
Well, I'll grab
Vibro,
some
quick
of the
question.
Chronite in the tank anyways.
Wait, Vibro. You just need Chronite in the tank, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll grab some Chronite in the tank.
Well, here's the thing. I can just open it up with a gun.
Alright.
Might I remind you the glass is military protected?
Might I remind you, I'm in a military suit.
Okay, roll to damage it then. With disadvantage though.
Disadvantage. That means 2d6. And I'll choose the lowest. 5 or a 6. Pick your poison.
5. Okay. I mean, obviously it's gonna be 5. Okay. Yeah. You hit it a second time. You hit it a second time. Yes, it's now it's broken.
Power.
There's like a hole.
Good.
There's like a mix.
I open it with my claw.
There's a mix of like glass shards and Chronite. That like you're gonna You don't have to meticulously control to see if you don't want to get cut, but I guess that's not your concern.
That's
Yeah,
not my
that's-
concern.
I rolled an 8 to control that said Kronite leaking out.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Handcuffs, and Evelyn's raising both of her hand. That is the perfect handcuffing position.
Indeed true. You know what? You know what I do as well? Get on the ground now! I point my gun.
All right.
I roll real quick. This is with advantage. I guess with advantage because she also has Kronite herself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Plus, okay. Okay. So you threw this. Why are you rolling? Hold on. Let me roll one more. I forgot this is advantage.
Well, I rolled for the handcuffs, right?
6. Okay. Okay.
6 or a 6.
It's a 6 or 6. Okay, Evelyn is also successful. Here's the thing. You managed to throw this like handcuffs and it 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 you managed to capture not Evelyn because coming out of the portal there was another smiling giant. This smiling giant because you turned it into a you have the handcuffs. This smiling giant also turns into a kid.
How many kids do we have? You know what? I am tempted to make bullets out of Kronite so that we don't have to waste with this.
So there
It's a tank full, right? There's still more Kronite.
and unfortunately because you have to be close to get you have to be close to like get to the get to like handcuffs and all that. What the other since I said two portals, the other smiling giant that came from the other portal, he grapples you. He grapples you.
Wait, if I notice that I handcuff a smiling giant, I'll push that. I did not say I'll make you whole, so return to the way things were. So it's 10 people once again.
10 people. Okay. You didn't elaborate. There's
No,
10
I said
people.
return
Okay.
to the way things were. Yeah, so it's 10.
With
It
a
exploded
new
to 10 people. So did one of
wait,
them
no,
push
no.
Evelyn away?
Hold on. You
Yeah.
said like turn them back to the way they were when you were inhaling the Kronite. That's what you said. And then the next thing you did, you made handcuffs. You didn't tell me what it was for. And I assumed
Yeah, I
that
chant with the handcuffs. I chant like turn them to the way things were.
and you rolled a 9 with it?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Though this doesn't really help. That's just more food for the smiling giant that is with Evelyn right now. But at the moment
Yeah,
he
but did
grapples
it
you.
explode since we're right next to Evelyn? Did it explode and some of the people pushed Evelyn away while she was like
When I
concentrating in the portal?
explode, I mean in like a flash of light, not like literally
Yeah.
they turn it's a bomb of
Did
people.
that distract Evelyn
Let me roll a d6.
against the 9?
No, against the 9 is the cuffs versus her magic, but this is for distraction and she's not distracted. In fact,
Then I'll push my whole body to Evelyn.
well, too late because the smiling giant has grappled you. But I guess the giant, you notice the giant is the giant looks to Evelyn and then Evelyn looks to Evelyn's to the giant like some sort of signal. The giant he has a tight grasp on you. Your arms are grappled as well, so you can't move.
Wait,
The smiling
is the smiling giant partially made of Kronite?
you you can't investigate right now because you're you have no Kronite to investigate on that. So this giant follows Evelyn's orders and then brings you closer to Evelyn, but you can't touch her because tight grip again. Now, now, Evelyn, Evelyn looks to you, with like this very cold look, like an evil look, and then she she taps on his ear as if she has an earpiece, and then she's like, "Okay, Phantom, tell me once again why we need to kill this guy. Uh, yeah, I can see he's been. This is not. He looks insignificant, to say the least." And then Phantom on the comms, you can hear him say, he says, "Well, that is part of our plan. If if we are to destroy, if we are to rule the universe, we must kill those who stand oppose it." And then after that
Power is up to
conversation,
you now.
hold on. Evelyn now then looks to you, and then she's
Test.
like,
Test.
"You,
Okay.
you, what do you want exactly? Why do you follow me and Phantom? I heard you were the one who wanted to free Phantom and make him senator. I'm quite surprised by that."
Wake you up from your stupid little heartbreak.
Heartbreak? Is that so? How do you know about this? It's very interesting, huh? She says this, by the way, in a very fancy British accent, by the way. I'm just not good at translating it.
Do you really think
I just did that.
billions of lives is worth than one girl?
How do they say
Well,
If you
It's
think
a
so,
little
then
off-
you are rather selfish.
hold on. Well, the billions of people was not my idea. I'm sad to oppose, but I do agree with Phantom in some way, shape, or form. Reality has doomed us. But this is not an act of killing, rather an act of resetting. So in their next life, maybe one day they will be at peace and we wouldn't have to deal with any of this um bullshittery that is reality.
You
Don't you
don't
think
know
it's
whatever it is that is in store of you. We have no right to dictate what fate should give us.
that's
You.
what they would say. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we have the power to change it now. People say reality is one thing, you can't change it to grow up or whatever. But now with this, she shows the Crow Knight. She shows like she like presents
Can I
her
still
Crow
move
Knight
my head?
head a little bit, yeah.
Okay, what's the
She's
situation? I left and joined.
I'm being grappled by a smiling giant, and you're just looking at me.
Oh, well, fuck, another charge then. Hoorah!
let me finish. Let me finish. But this, that question of reality can't change, deal with it, will finally be put to an end.
Whatever
I
you
assure.
think that you're changing, you're only making things worse.
And I'd like to
Well,
point out, as my character
Especially for
goes,
someone who refuses to grow up like you.
exactly.
well,
You running away, resetting everything. You are saying everyone else who has put effort to stand where they are right now. Are you suggesting that they have done it for nothing? I stand tall with my armor, my accomplishments, and you wish to take that away from me? I say no! And then I charge.
Okay. You're gonna charge to the smiling giant, you say? Or you're gonna charge
Wait.
to. Who are you gonna charge?
Tell me the situation in front of me.
There is one smiling giant
Giant.
grappling me. There was
And
supposed
then
to be
there's
two that comes out, but then
two
I
will become
changed.
10.
Yeah, I changed one smiling giant into 10 people, and there's one left. The one that's grappling me.
Alright.
Okay then.
I'll have an attack
Uh,
then with my other arm. I actually don't have good. I don't have like my other arm is free. I I Evelyn puts her
give
hand
me a
up
sec.
and
Give me a sec. Is there any Crow Knight around me? I believe I broke a tank.
No. Wait, who are you aiming for? The Evelyn or the Smiling Giant?
Probably aim at Evelyn because I have a feeling those smiling giants aren't exactly that difficult to deal with.
Okay. Okay. Well, one of them's grappling him right now. Evelyn raises her arms, like both of her arms, and the Cronite that is around her becomes multiple spikes, multiple giant spikes, and it is heading for you. Um, I'll roll with advantage because you have Cronite. And then what do? You charge for Evelyn?
Can I roll for
Uh,
ungrapple?
Yeah,
Oh,
if I
sure,
roll low.
sure.
Here's what I do.
D6.
Here's what I do, Cam.
One.
I okay. I grab some Cronite around me, and instead of running away, I charge towards the spikes. With my fully automated my gun arm, I per se, I don't need to shoot, so I'm going to target the spikes. Shoot those that are coming towards me. I charge
Okay.
towards Evelyn.
Toward so the guns are charging in the spikes, and then you charge towards Evelyn.
No,
Is that what you're
while
saying?
while I'm charging, I'm shooting the spike coming towards me. The one
Okay,
I'm
let me-
only
let's-
aiming at the lethal ones. I don't care if I get hit. I'm in power armor.
They're all lethal, but okay.
They're all lethal. Who decided that?
Control of the Crota, of course I did. Hold on. It's D6 plus 3, 8, and then roll another one. D6, D6 plus 3. 1 second. 8. Okay, try to beat that.
Also, yeah, gotcha. Also, Cam, hidden plan. While I was busy charging forward, remember dog meat?
Dog
Dog
meat.
meat. Dog meat
Dog
is
meat.
busy with this kid, with the kid. So
No, if I remember correctly, Vibro took the kid. As I
Yeah, put
said.
them to a safe place.
where
Mhm.
where is the kid right now?
Put them
Yeah,
to a
with-
safer place, the portal, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
So okay, is it so? By safe place, I
What
mean
what
you brought
what
the
matters is
kids.
that I separated the kid and the dog.
Okay, the
So
kid.
this is what I
I
did.
don't know where the kid.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay.
Yeah, I
so
don't
the
know where
kid-
the kid is.
Yeah, the kid
Oh my
is.
God.
Well, the kid's
Y'all are
gone. Bye bye.
Y'all
But,
are
uh,
irresponsible parents.
Irresponsible my ass. It's a current war.
It's a kid.
I mean, I put him near to the portal. I'm pretty sure like that would signal him to get into the portal.
Okay, so now I'm role playing for multiple NPCs now. Okay. Anyway, what does
That's-
dog meat do?
Can
Okay,
people
anyway.
do something even though they have
Yeah.
no powers?
Yeah, no,
Dog
NPC should
Dog
be able
meat.
to assist
Dog
us.
Dog meat.
Okay,
Dog
give me a
meat.
sec. Remember what I said that I was planning to charge ahead, shoot down the things, and try to get close to Evelyn? While doing that as a distraction, I ordered dog meat to circle around and basically get close to Evelyn with the thing.
Oh my
Play
God.
fetch.
Oh my God. I am grateful that I made a plan for this months before. Okay. I will, but hopefully this roll is good.
Mhm.
She
By the way,
charged
Evelyn is
spike.
hard focused on me.
Yeah, I know. But I guess did you roll for the dog?
Give me a sec. I'm rolling for me to shoot down the spikes. That's a D6 plus wit, which is a 3, right? If it's on my
Wit?
focus.
It's
Yeah.
is it? Yeah, sure. Okay. I guess you can do that.
A 7.
7.
So I get hit by one
Yeah.
spike. However,
You get
for dog meat,
Yeah.
because I am distracting Evelyn, she is in advan. Dog meat is in advantage.
okay.
What does dog meat do?
Dog meat will
I
do
guess
what I ordered
charges
him
at
to do.
Evelyn. It's
At the
charging by
side, yep.
them.
Make sure
What
to
the
push
fuck?
Evelyn to me.
Thank God. Oh my God.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's
Unfortunately.
funny. Indeed,
Unfortunately
unfortunate.
for you. No,
Does
like
this give me a chance to ungrapple once again?
One second. Let me focus on the dog. Okay, this is gonna be funny because I planned for this. The moment dog meat was about to attack, uh, the Crow Knight surrounding Evelyn turns dog meat into Crow Knight first of all,
Huh.
dust of Crow Knight, and then it merges. What you call it? It forms. It forms in front of you, and right
Nice.
in front, and it enlarges. You can't grab, and right in it enlarges, and and your dog meat comes from one head to three heads, and
Ah.
Becomes a Cerberus.
yeah, a giant, and then out of that Crow Knight, out of the Crow Knight, it shines bright light again, and then it's now just a giant Cerberus that is
Cerberus.
that has like three smiles on each of its heads, and now it's in Evelyn's control. And since
Yeah.
Vibro failed the grapple,
No.
yeah,
No, no, no,
I
no,
mean,
no, 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 no,
that's a
no.
D. That's a one. That's a one. I see the roll. That's a one.
I was just
wait.
testing my dice because I want to ask if I have a chance to
Yeah,
ungrapple.
yeah. Did I
Wait.
ask?
Wait. Dog meat is in front of me, and he's now a giant Cerberus.
Yeah, Giant Cerberus is now under Evelyn's command.
Because
Unfortunately,
because of Power's distraction, does this give me an advantage? That's what I'm gonna ask.
we rolled. She rolled. What you call it? Dog meat is a one. Unfortunately, so
Yeah, the dog meat rolls 2 ones with advantage.
yeah,
But
that's
during
fair.
that distraction as well, I also want to ungrapple that at that time with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
sure. Go
Cam, I
ahead.
still have a plan.
Hmm.
Hold on. Your dog is Cerberus. Hold on. Let me get to Vibro.
I know. Cerberus is
Let's
part
roll.
of it. But I'm waiting for
Roll.
Conan.
Okay, roll a d6 advantage, I guess.
All right. 4 or
Four.
1.
Or a
4.
one. Four.
Okay, four.
And
Okay.
that would mean
You
the thing
you
will
you
have to
fall.
roll.
You fall. You fall down. Yeah, you
Hmm.
fall down with a pain. It's painful. It's
Ow.
painful
Do I see
because
Evelyn's leg?
uh you still have like a red chronite pain within you, so your vision is so blurry.
Okay,
And
I move my hands around. Do I feel Evelyn's leg?
roll for
Feel
roll
her
for
up. Yeah.
roll
While
for
this,
investigation, I guess. Roll a disadvantage with disadvantage. This is 6, and then what?
that's a 6 or a...
Or a what?
Because I still have
6 or 6.
plans.
6 or
6 or
6?
6.
Mhm.
Yeah, you feel I'll say it wasn't Evelyn's leg, but you definitely feel the leg of the smiling giant that dropped you.
Okay, that's his turn. Cam, yeah, as you said, the
Alright.
Cerberus is currently in... Oh, wait, is
I
it still Conan?
absorbed the smiling giant's chronite.
Okay, you
And return to the way things were.
okay, you have to choose one. Absorb it or return to the way things were.
Alright, fine.
Choose
I'll
one.
absorb it first, but I'll promise I'll return you back after this.
Okay, that's his.
D6,
Plus chronite bonus.
and with disadvantage because you're still in chronic pain.
4 or...
Or
I feel like it's a
4.
4, no matter what. It's
why
just
is
4.
this? Why is it getting the same rolls every time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you-
that's his turn.
Hold on. Smiling giant is slowly
What?
sucking into your slowly getting sucked into your body, and Vibro is glitching. Vibro is glitching, and
They're comparing
like
favorites, and this is the baby
having
I know.
problems, like having multiple problems, not only with Chronite but now with the smiling giant in his body. And
I
you're
continue
down.
on. I absorb even more. Touch the next person right beside me.
What? So, what do you do? What do you do?
As I am glitching, it's like I pretended that I did not stop absorbing. I absorbed the next person right beside me.
There
Right.
is the other the victims.
No, another source of Chronite.
There is none. There.
How far is
There's like
Evelyn?
you want to absorb. If I'm getting confused,
I want to absorb Evelyn.
this is my God.
She was talking right next to me.
Alright, you're going
Of
to have-
course, I absorbed the smiling giant. I did not turn them back into survivors.
Finally, someone
Yeah.
reactivated something.
To absorb Evelyn and
Still waiting for my
okay,
turn.
roll.
I
Not a
absorbed
sec-
Evelyn's Chronite because I
Okay,
can't absorb
uh,
a person entirely.
roll a d6.
At
Just one
disadvantage.
d6. Yeah, disadvantage. Yes. At disadvantage because you're glitching.
Still waiting for my turn. I have a plan. Arthur.
What?
One.
You're down.
But at least grappled her,
absorbed-
right? At least
No,
pushed her.
no, you didn't.
Alright.
You rolled a one. You absorbed so
I know
much
this
red
one.
chronite. You are
I'll go
down. Now
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
you're
it's my turn.
unconscious. Right, yes.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Power.
He's unconscious. Okay. I still have that red chronite I took, right?
Did you take red?
Yeah, I did take.
Okay, you did.
Remember, I was the one who gave Vibro the chronite because I opened the tank.
That's blue.
Well, that was
That's not
blue.
red.
That's blue. That's not red.
Blue, red, that's fine. Okay, and there's a
Uh-huh.
Cerberus in front of me, right?
Yes.
Well then, with this blue chronite, I reach out and I yell out, "Dog meat, heal! Remember who you were!"
Here's the thing. You didn't go through the chronite training like the others, so you're gonna have to roll with disadvantage for this one.
No, just like roll without the +3.
Yeah.
D6.
Both two without the roll. Two
A
rolls.
3 or a... Oh wait, just 3?
Just one
Just
d6
without
without
six?
the +3.
Another
Gotcha, so
roll.
that's a
Another roll.
3. Another roll.
That's a, yeah. Another roll. Because remember, you don't have the training, so you don't have the +3.
I don't
Okay,
have
it
the
is
training,
6.
but I've seen Vibro do it.
Okay. Okay. So 3. Okay. Cerberus, the once dog meat, looks at you, and he was about to attack you at that point, but because it's a 3, he didn't. However, he still followed Evelyn's orders and
I said
Whis-
heal, remember?
you rolled a 3. He can he looks at you and he's familiar. You're very familiar, and he's having like thoughts like this guy looks familiar, but he brushes it up
So
and follows.
that's the thing. Okay, while he's distracted
Follow-
with, do I know this guy? I run under.
What you run under the dog?
Well, how big is this dog? That'll decide if I go run under or run around.
I can't tell. As tall as two refrigerators stacked together. On
That's
top
big
of each
enough.
other, I mean.
That's big enough for a man to go under.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do?
Well, using using that chance that the dog, is distracted, I go towards. Wait, Chronite.
Under the dog.
Chronite.
You're running out of chronite. You all have an intense battle here.
Yeah, indeed.
You're running out of chronite.
Indeed. I have a question. How, if I remember correctly, Evil Evelyn has Chronite surrounding her, correct?
He is
Well,
one
she's
as
also-
well. Yeah.
She is. Well, yeah, she is keeping it in very control.
Ha.
And
Oh,
it's red.
and it's red. Okay then. Well then, I make sure that she is unable to focus by shooting her and then again charge at her.
But you went under the dog.
The
So
dog is 2 refrigerators high. There's more than enough space for me to run under.
yeah, yeah, but like
You
Evelyn
can
is on
you can push
top.
it with a jetpack.
I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah, exactly.
you didn't know. I don't know if you noticed. Evelyn is now riding on the dog.
You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Oh,
Yeah, I
she's on
didn't
top
hear
of
that
the
as
dog.
well. Ah, she became on top of the dog now.
Now, okay.
Now, yes. Sure, you can have a gap of attack or whatever. What do you shoot them with? I remember your gun runs out of bullets. You've shot a lot.
No, it doesn't. Cam, do you know
What do
what a
you shoot?
backpack fed
What do you
machine gun
shoot?
is?
What do you shoot? The machine gun? Okay, roll with.
Yeah, yeah, and I particularly aim at all of those crystals.
Okay, roll d6. This is not normal d6 because this is a gun, not the
Mm,
bonnet.
yep, this is with my aiming assist, which because I am in the suit.
Wait, you created this. You should add your wit points.
Yeah, I am. Also, while doing that, dude, dog meat recognizes me. I am going to.
He's
I am.
not.
Yeah, he's not, but he's going to be confused. I am going to say, to say a trick that I do with dog meat kneel.
Neil.
Exactly, dog meat kneel.
Roll with disadvantage, dog meat.
For the dog meat. However, for the gun, it is a 7,
For the gun, it is a 7. I will.
and for the dog meat, it is a 1. But the 7 to aim is good.
Okay, hold on.
Oh
You
wait, with
roll.
dog meat, is
Reroll.
it?
D6 plus 3. Moment. Because this is red crystals. 8.
That's for dog meat or for you to dodge?
For me to dodge.
Okay
You
then.
rolled a 7, I rolled an 8. I missed.
Good.
Uh,
Damn.
and then for dog meat, because you said kneel and it's a 1. It
Yo,
kneeled.
remember I ran
on.
under it and then slid
Hold
out to
on.
shoot.
Hold on. It kneeled, but you unfortunately were under the exact area where the dog was supposed to kneel.
Oh wait, no.
You're crushed.
No, Cam, that's not how it
Yes.
works. Cam, you think I can shoot at Evelyn while I'm under dog
You
meat?
sh-
No.
You shot Evelyn before you made the dog.
No, that's
kneel.
not what I
So
did.
yes, you shot.
I wanted to run, slide and then shoot.
I am confused with what you do, but fine. You missed. The dog kneels, but you
The
still
dog
missed
kneels.
Evelyn.
The dog kneels, but I missed Evelyn.
Yes.
Evelyn.
And
Well, he's kneeling.
Yeah.
Now then both me I will go atop dog meat. We
I am dying with you two.
exactly.
You
It
guys
will
I'm
be a
unconscious now. I can't do anything.
yeah, too bad. You and me, Evelyn, let's go.
roll to control this dog. He is like jumping like a horse.
Oh, Evelyn has to roll as well now, doesn't she?
Well, yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, and I'm in power
Roll
armor.
Roll a d6.
And I'm in power armor.
7 plus 3 because Chronite.
7.
7.
We're both
We're
on.
having a. We're fighting.
We're having an epic
fighting.
fight.
We're fighting on top of a dog.
Exactly. Beautiful.
I can't.
Level the playing
Let's-
field, Evelyn.
Let's
Not even Endgame can copy this.
Indeed.
let I can't with the both of you. Okay, okay, let's calm it down here, and I'll say something.
Okay, go.
There has been one while you were having this fight. Um,
What
you
were the
absorbed the
others
smiling giant.
doing?
Okay, there was one thing you failed to consider this entire time. And Vibro, before you pass out, you had one thought in your head.
Mhm.
Where your vision is still blurry, but you can't move. Then you had one thought in your head. You think to yourself, "Where is Valorian?" Suddenly, suddenly,
Valorian.
yeah, suddenly,
I didn't even
you
remember
hear
Valorian. Whoever had
Neither did
this
I.
thought?
Who is that person? What I'm
Who is
thinking
this
of, where the
thought?
fuck is Adrian?
Who is this
Who?
thought itself? It's invading
Okay,
my head. All right, Valorian, Valorian.
okay, Valorian. Okay, suddenly you hear footsteps, like very recognizable, heroic, damaging footsteps, like coming towards you,
Where the
and
fuck have you been?
and then yeah, you say that, and then Valorian is like, I'm sorry, but I had to find someone. I
Less
had to find someone to
explaining. I'm currently fighting for my life over here.
listen to me.
Okay, I
You two
listen
will be
while I'm
okay.
dodging and weaving.
You you
Speak
you you
quicker!
you will all be okay, is what Valorian says before raising his hands, and then he says one more thing.
I go
I
for a right
didn't think
hook.
I
On that
didn't
one, she
I didn't
dodges.
and that who dodges?
For a right hook, she dodges.
Yeah, she dodges. Yeah.
Because while he's
Um
talking, we still have to do this fight, you know.
hold on. Hold on. He raises his hand. I didn't want to do this because it was going to guaranteed kill me. But but like but I have to. I have to. And then he looks at you, Vibro, one more time. He looks at you one more time, Vibro, and then he utters the words, "Find Noel." And then out of his hands, he releases a burst of energy that recognizes Chronite, but it's not blue, it's not red, it's not green, it's white. And then, with a flash of light, all your vision turns to white. All
I'm
your vision turns to white.
blind.
All your vision,
Flashback.
All
all
right,
your vision
white
turns to
vision.
white, and then not it turns to
Wait,
black
I'm
again.
unconscious. I don't see this.
No, before you got unconscious, you're unconscious. You saw this, and and then let's say time skip, like a couple of hours later,
Time
you,
skip.
a couple of hours, not that far, but you wake up. Your body, both of you wake up. Your body is, both of your bodies are sore.
Am I Deadpool now?
Both of your
Are we
bodies are
Deadpool?
sore. Both of your bodies are sore.
Yeah, and I have more
And
damage than
you notice the destruction, the destruction
on
around
the
you.
lab.
Yeah.
At least we saved the universe.
The scientists are, whatchamacallit, the scientists have like the scientists have are aiding to the victims that were still there. Some of them have surprisingly survived,
Good.
but
That's why we fought.
but Evelyn is nowhere to be seen. Dogmeat or Serbius is no longer to be seen. But you realize something, Vibro. Uh, when you got up, you notice a shred of Valorian's cape on the ground. On the ground, like shreds of it, and you put two and two together. You put two and two together. Uh, he was a secret Cronite user, and who had the ability to access what looked like the highest version of Cronite, or at least you think it is. Like it released so much energy that it killed him and obliterated him. It was something that he wasn't used to, but he had to do it anyway. That kind of shit.
Oh
He
crap.
notices.
Valorian.
Valorian, who the one who recruited all of you.
The one who we
Recruited
barely
all-
know.
Yes.
Looks like I'm the Batman now.
Yeah, he's dead. That's what I'm saying. He's dead.
But
Yeah.
looking around, at least the universe is alright.
Here's the thing. You remember what I said about the labs are like closed, right? Been on
Mhm.
lockdown.
Hmm.
Been on lockdown. Do you wanna find a way? Do you wanna try and get outside?
I'm pretty sure.
Ah, don't tell me it's the void outside.
Do you want to?
I look through the windows if there is any.
The windows are also on lockdown. Basically everything is on lockdown. There's like a key. There's like the button. You remember the
Well,
control
if
pad
the
where
lab is the way, the return to the way it is. What about
Well, yeah,
like
it's on lockdown.
cameras? What about
That the
cameras?
case. That the case. I'm going to check the console, see what it is outside.
You
Okay.
can do more than me
Run.
because like I have a feeling I have a lot of body damage.
You're going to need healing. I took barely nothing. Barely nothing.
Okay.
Well, one spike to
Roll a
my
d.
shoulder. That's it.
Roll a d. Jervis, roll a d6 just to figure out how to turn this on because this is not your technology.
It's not my technology, but it's technology nonetheless.
Well, yeah, still
You
roll
try to
for it.
learn,
It's-
like
yeah.
compare it to your technology.
Exactly.
8. Okay. 8. The windows slowly open. The windows slowly open, and what you see horrifies you, and you realize what the plan was. Evelyn, your fight with Evelyn and all that has just been a distraction. And when you see what you see outside of you, the skies are red. First of all, the skies are red
The
and dark.
red void.
Yeah, red and dark, and you see broken buildings, screams like
What?
ambulances,
Everyone
ambulances, um, dead bodies on the front of the reporters you met before. They're now all dead bodies piled into the entrance.
There were reporters.
Paparazzi, remember? And they're dead bodies in the front of the lab. And then moving forward, like as you see far ahead, everything is in ruin. There's fire, and then you see from a distance,
The sky is red.
a huge black castle has arisen
Distraught.
from the city. Yeah,
Traha.
from the like the midst of the buildings. Basically, everything has turned into an apocalypse, and the fight was
Oops.
basically a distraction.
I crack my knuckles and shoulders. This is gonna be a lot of Chronite for me to absorb. But first,
How
I
do you
want to keep my promise. I spit out 10 people.
Hmm.
you spit
This
you
is
you- well yeah you spit out 10 people with
I
the
want to. I
last of
keep
your
my promise. Yeah.
with the last
and
Yes.
it's not just 10 people as well. We saved 3. I believe we saved 3. Yeah, we saved
20
3. So yeah, a
three
total of 20 or
children.
30.
Roll real quick and with disadvantage because your body is still aching.
Well, it
Oh, it's a
won't be now.
Chronite.
Nano machines go in.
It's a Chronite, so
Maybe
Yeah, roll.
unsure. I'm going to have to modify
You're
Chronite Nano
8
machines.
disadvantage and 4. You managed to spit out instead of 10 people. You had so much trouble controlling it that you ended up spitting just another child. There's
You
another
absorb.
child. This one is now a white-haired child, with yellow eyes, and when
Power
he was
don't even think
panicking,
about saying congratulations.
Now is not the time. I
I
say, as
spat
I
out a
told.
child.
and then this child, when he panicked, he's like so fast. He's
Are they
he's
all
like so fast.
boys?
Like
They're all boys.
I said child. I didn't say boy. This could be a girl.
Okay, this could be a demo.
Okay. And then they like when they panicked, they panicked. They crawl back, and they crawl back so fast. That's the speed of where
I see.
they're panicking.
I
They're
see.
panicking.
Or she's panicking? Alright.
She's panicking. Yeah, the kid's panicking. So in total, we
No need to
have
tell. You have like what, 20 children?
Uh,
We are
I guess
one
it's
big
just enough
family.
to repopulate a new species.
Most de-
sure.
no. Say what you
First,
got.
let me take a long rest. It's like
You
I've
need
been
it.
tanking too
You
much.
still have
And besides,
still
after
have
this, I'm gonna absorb a lot more red chronite. And besides,
still
like
have
all the red chronite I absorb, I still want to convert them to blue.
all right. So one more thing. You managed to protect that book, that
Hmm,
portal. Yeah.
that book.
So
Yeah.
you're that. So let's just say now that is in your control. And okay, just to recap, not Evelyn, Everest, Adrian, Luna, and a couple of scientists, if there may be players for that, maybe players for that
Alright.
supposed one shot. They are in the portal.
Good.
Vibro and Power are currently outside. So Power, you don't need to go to the next session because then go to the portal. Vibro obviously has to. Conan obviously has to because Lachette, and now after you come back after that session with Lachette, when you come back, it's gonna be an apocalypse arc and finding.
That's
Remember,
that's fine with me. By the way,
rem-
I just hope you've realized, Cam, you've activated Power Amor's John Wick mode.
John Wick.
well, good. That was my intention. I didn't kill your
It,
dog, but he's become Cerberus.
no shit, Sherlock. My primary goal is to gather Cerberus, and if she's gone, well, good lord. I tried going easy on you. You will see what happens when I fully utilize nanomachines to kill a person.
Yeah, I can also use
Ah,
your dog to
jeez.
attack you, but okay. And then there's like writing on the wall, and then writing on the wall, and then it only says "We'll be back" in like fire magma handwriting kind of thing. I don't know what to call it. That's what you see. We'll be back, and then and then and then remember there was one more note. The next arc of the apocalypse, you will be finding Noel, and you assume, Vibro, that this is the guy that was talking to you in your visions and all that. Anyway,
Well, I
session
have to
over.
fix the world.
Well, that was our first fight,
Session.
and considering two people were able to overpower Evelyn, I think the odds are in our favor.
I see that now.
Indeed, she
Y'all
is not
surprised.
invincible. You'd
Y'all
be,
surprised me. Y'all
you'd be,
surprised me with the children thing.
yes,
I that was
you'd be,
supposed to be.
yeah, you'd be surprised how resourceful we are. We've been through a lot.
I know I asked for superpowers. But what would people think when they found out I have the power to make children?
No, no, no. That is on first glance. Your superpower is to bring back people, dead people, as
Yeah.
children. I say that is an amazing
No.
power.
Here's
Saving
the thing.
lives no matter what.
Here's the thing. This is the part of the smiling giant that I revealed to you guys. Whenever a smiling giant is able to reach consciousness, they form into they form into a new life. They form into a new life. Uh, this is technically how Numa was formed in another phase. Yeah, that's how Numa was formed.
I see.
Different
Well,
corpses and all that.
well, I see.
But now,
The corpses for me doesn't matter.
So the difference between that and the children is like I'll make you whole so that I created a new life
yeah, you just
instead of like
merge like multiple people and multiple like things that the smiling giant ate.
Like I said, Cam,
It's
a new
combined.
race.
Exactly.
A
You
new
made
race.
let me a blue hair, a black hair with wings, and a guy with tremendous
And
speed.
silver hair.
And
One of
silver hair girl.
one of these fucking children is named Handcuff. Why?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
handcuff. Okay.
I'll teach
The
handcuff how to
okay
use handcuff.
handcuffs. Next one will be wings.
Wings.
Handcuff
Okay.
wings, and then
So
the fast one will just be what speed.
Justice.
okay. Sweet.
Me and our
What
justice.
the hell? Okay.
Yeah,
Engine.
So
brother,
so
you're
this
asking me to name characters. Power
you're not even the one
Amore.
you're not even the one who named their kid Handcuffs.
I named my dog Dog Meat.
No,
I
Vibro
it's
mean,
and
never a
Power
I
step.
am
Armor.
fine with naming one of the kids Piston.
Piston?
No.
Ooh, Piston ain't
Yeah.
bad. That's a
That's
pretty good name, Vibro.
no, it's not.
From hence, I look to the fast one cowering at the corner. From henceforth,
Yeah.
your name is Piston.
And naming the girl, since you're the only girl here, nah, I shouldn't name you Machine. I'll name you Justice.
Well, I
So
like that. I like the name Wings.
there's four
Wings.
children. There are four children.
Where's the fourth one? Ah, the
Where
black one, yeah.
okay. The black one, the
What
black
do
one.
we even name the black one? Difficult. Miguel.
Because
Okay, okay, okay,
my-
okay. So we have handcuffs. So we have handcuffs. Miguel,
Piston
Piston, and
and
Justice.
Justice.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, Piston, and no, Miguel is gonna be hated by all of his brothers and sisters because he has the normal name.
No, normal. You think Miguel is a normal name?
It's more normal than
Average.
handcuffs.
Fine
It's
then.
more.
You're not going to be named Miguel then. You shall be
No,
named
too late.
Shadow.
Too
Too
late.
late, too late.
You
Yeah, too well.
too
I
late.
do like Miguel. Miguel is fun.
But why
Okay,
would he be
so
bullied if Justice is also like out of the? It's not
that's
part
still
of
not a normal.
the
That's still not a
the
normal name. You don't put Justice on a birth certificate.
Justice.
I would have named her Wings if Conan didn't say justice.
Even worse.
There are
Exactly.
gonna be more smiling giants soon. We can deal with
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah.
there's gonna be
Yeah,
more
there's going to be
children.
more children. We do
Now
not
let me
have
take
time to
my
worry
long
about
rest.
names.
Now let me take my
Huh.
long rest. I am
Indeed.
so tired.
Okay.
I
Okay.
only need a short
Okay.
rest. I only got hit once.
Okay. Well, that's the end of the session. Okay. Just so now we are now aware that the person to be pulled out would be the chef. Yes. So that would mean you would be the next host for the next session.
Yeah, for Conan. Well, it's
Really?
obvious.
I'm gonna be the
Unfortunate.
host? I can write however the story it wants.
What? What about
Hey,
this,
hey,
Conan? What about this, Conan?
I can still, here's the thing. I can still interact as Adrian. If I'm gonna be in that session, I'm gonna be playing as Adrian
Okay,
and
when do you
Everest.
think you are you gonna put a time a deadline for this? Me
Okay,
neither, because I don't work like you.
now
I
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, RC trial. This is the only RC trial session that we went so long. Usually, it's just an hour or two, and all
Really?
that. So
For a
yeah,
D&D
it's
session, you know how long it takes.
yeah. This is not a D&D session. Supposedly, this just became one because
Well, that's
why
what
not?
happens when you have. That's what happens when you have
Oh, we like the
D&D
fights.
players in another game.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be long. We also have to consider there is a chance that Americans might join in the sessions, and we have time issues. That's why we keep them to an hour, because time issues, time constraints, and all that. So you don't have to make this any longer than it needs to be. But I will just I will, like I said before, the whole 10 years that this entire thing happened, it only was a week. So technically, this is from when Evelyn went limbless and she got kidnapped by Phantom to Akeisha's funeral. That time period.
Okay, that time
Yeah,
period.
yeah, that time period. And by then It's like it's already it's already like Evelyn's had already gone missing, kind of thing. They only noticed it after a week.
Mhm.
That's the time zone I'm gonna give you. And also I will give you like a DM's guide on RC Charles very soon. But that I
You know
didn't
what,
finish writing it.
Conan? Since it's the
I
two
mean,
of us,
it's
why don't?
quite simple enough. I feel like I could just like get in without preparation.
Yeah,
Aside
true,
from
true
the
enough.
music
Eh,
videos.
Yeah, true enough. Conan,
Yeah.
since it's the two of us, wanna do a duo DM GM?
DM?
Duo GM.
Hmm.
When that
Mhm.
happens,
Yeah,
sure.
I'll
Do
just
you
like
wanna?
control
Do you
a
wanna?
combatant, I suppose.
Because like he's not gonna be there in the next session as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
That is true.
power is stuck in this world.
That is true. That is
Yeah,
true. Okay.
I can't exactly leave
You know
dog
what?
meat behind again.
You know what? I do say surprise me. We've never had a double host before. Oh, by the way, one thing to consider. We can't title the next session. By the way, can you survive a train? We can't. I don't know how to title the next episode because it's been so
When did
like
we decide that title?
it's been like a custom like for RC Trials to be clickbait titles. Like this episode specifically is by the way, are you a scientist? Last one was by the way, are you a lawyer? Last one was by the way, are you a superhero? It's a pattern. Clickbait.
Okay.
It's a clickbait. So you can't really say by the way, can you survive a train?
I mean, is it really about the train if we're just gonna drag Lachette back into this world?
By the way, can you survive a goat? Do you
By
want
the way, love issues.
I thought I was gonna meet Lachette. I'm gonna teach her how to use a Chronite whip.
by the way, can you bring my dead girlfriend?
By the
Dead?
way, my girlfriend.
Was she
By the
dead
way,
in your universe?
no, not dead. It's a different word. By the way, bring my
Can you
bring
bring
my
my
animal
other world
girlfriend.
in?
But no, I got it. By the way, are you a furry?
Oh yes. The answer is yes, Cumber.
Yes. By the way, can you survive furries? Actually, yeah, can you survive furries is the word.
Do
Lachette
you
is
like
technically
alien
furry.
girls?
By the way, do you like alien girls? That is gonna get so many views. Okay. Well, I won't. You
Comrade was
don't need to.
horrible.
You don't need to give like you don't need to do it right away. I mean, obviously, you still have your other campaign to deal with. But I do suggest not letting this last down for more than 6 months, just in case. I have a series to continue on, so that I guess that's kind of your like general time frame. But it's an hour. It's an hour. I think you can handle an hour or
Mhm.
two.
Now I'm
You can
gonna
do
have
that
to find a way. Like, that means it doesn't matter how short Lachette's like speech is.
Well, that depends also with Adrian, but that also depends. But yeah, so I gave you the time constraints. I gave you the setting. You can do whatever you want, and I guess this is a double D. Have anyone ever double DM'd in their entire life? I guess AJ's
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
AJ's
I
campaign
did.
is counted. AJ's campaign is kind of the double DM, triple DM actually. Is it?
No, even
Okay,
before that,
works.
during my first generation, like, remember that I said like in our first game, she partnered me as like a vampire assistant. And after that, our first
That
campaign was with the same girl. Yeah,
that
it
was
was
the
like a
double
duo
DM.
DM. Yeah, like we were both DMs too in our first campaign.
That's okay. That works.
So
Okay.
that means I have experience in duo DMing.
Here's the thing. The reason why I will eventually give you a DM's guide. Because I feel like RC Trials has shifted way too far from its original
Whose
format.
fault do you think?
It is yours. It's all of your fault.
Why? This is your campaign.
I No,
This is
but
your
like,
game.
okay, listen. Okay, listen. We drifted so far from like the usual that we do, which is like three situations, and then each situation has like an ABC kind of format. That was the format before, but because everyone was so insistent on dice rolls, I had to adjust. But
Well, we wanted to
that's
do our things, and well, we were
yeah,
able to. So exactly.
yeah. Yeah, but that I'm gonna give that DM strike just to lean it back to the right direction. And also one more thing, this is you are now you I am now forcing you to watch all those old episodes just for
Mm,
this. Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna have to. You will,
No.
I
you
have
will.
too much
No.
ADHD. I have too
Not
much
you, not
ADHD. I even forgot.
not you,
No.
not you, Power. And then I meant Conan.
No.
You're gonna suffer.
No.
I
You're
am
gonna
sorry,
suffer.
Conan. You must suffer alone.
No, no,
You
no,
must
hang
suffer
on.
alone.
I will use the experience from the previous, like, RC trials. That's
Sure,
it.
the previous episode. Well, you will watch it.
I mean, already
Okay.
no. I feel like I want to sleep now.
Okay. I am tired too. I haven't eaten. All
Yeah,
right. Let
you
me just
should.
stop the recording. Let me just stop recording real quick. Uh,
Okay, great.
all right.